Hello and welcome to Battletech 3062 with Foxy and Ralphy. Are we live? Can you hear us on the microphones? It looks like it should be recording. You still there, Ralphy?
I'm still here. Inspector says he can hear us.
Super. Let's get on with this then. How are you all out there in, the world of the internets, by the way? Oh, you're seeing the error screen. I'm wondering why you're seeing the error screen. Oh no, there we go. Just takes a while for the game to actually register that it's being played on OBS. So, before we get started, we have to, couple of announcements. So again, the Pants Red and WBPO76 are pleased to bring you a live debate. Streamed here at 7:30 PM Eastern Standard Time. That's an hour after our stream ends. So, stay about to hear what a BPL debate sounds like. That is delayed from last week. Last week there were some technical issues regarding people's microphones and internet connections, so that was not possible to go ahead. This week I think we've got some fixes in place so everybody can participate. That should be. And of course, coming up on the 4th of June, now in 2 weeks' time, not 3 weeks' time, 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, it's getting faster.
It is. I'm reading the script from last week. I fished it out the recycling bin because why print the second page off when I don't have to? So on June 4th, in 2 weeks' time, we're pleased to bring a live Q&A with Crow, Tex, and Gypsy. That's Tex and the two editors, from 8 PM to 9 PM Eastern Standard Time. Again, if you have any questions to ask them, get them ready or email them to questions@wbbl76.com. That's questions@wbbl76.com, and we'll do our best to get them all asked. Though the ask has been questions regarding the whole process of producing a Battletech episode, rather than not just, oh Tex, what's your favourite dropship and why is it the Union?
And what happens if you put a giant lawnmower blade on top of an Irby and have it spin? They don't want those sorts of things.
No. But yeah, let's get on with the campaign. And by getting on with the campaign, I of course mean sorting out our mechs in the mech lab. Because we've got... actually, I need to buy a few things. Because me and Ralphie, we were looking through our mech lab between streams and through the shop, seeing what we could buy, seeing what we could do with what there is. And we have plans again. So I think it's gonna become like a meme first, or I don't know, whatever appropriate, like where we just start the stream off and first thing we do is spend an hour refitting our mechs.
Oh, you have to do the week's shopping.
Well, we do, and like, look, this Ops War is missing its lower arm, and we're probably not going to get a lot of use out of that Beagle, so instead of having a Beagle, I'm going to give it an Guardian ECM. And that's 2 days and 2,000, we can do that.
Log and note.
Wolverine 2 I'm mostly happy with, but he's missing a hand, so we're going to give him a hand. These things must have just been critted out at some point and we didn't notice. Who doesn't want a tactical relocating Irby? Oh, you're like Inspector Gadget with the whirly blades coming out the hat.
Yeah, I was thinking of it as more of a melee weapon on the Irby when I was thinking of the giant lawnmower blade.
I don't know what would be scarier, like a helicoptering Irby or a lawnmower blade Irby. Do you think they can be like dual purpose?
I'm sure if you got it spinning fast enough, but at that point, you'd really feel sorry for the pilot, wouldn't you?
On it. I'll let
I mean, oh god, yeah, you'd need like 2 rotors counter-rotating, because if you just have the one, he's just gonna get spun around, isn't he? Oh, that
Exactly.
poor Irby pilot. They're not used to moving fast.
No.
See, I'm taking out heat sinks for ammo here. Gonna
That
play with
sounds
some
right.
high wire ammo. And what else do we want to do with this guy? I've forgotten.
Did we get an Artemis 4 system for him? Is that what it was?
No.
I reserve the right to be wrong.
We're using Infernos. You can't get Artemis Infernos.
That's right.
What was it? Was it that? Let's give him a C3.
Isn't cheese.
Oh, Craft Cheese Facebook.
Yes. Craft cheese is not cheese. As someone who grew up within 15 miles of a craft factory, most craft products are not actually food. They are food substitute.
Is that their advertising line? Most craft products are not actually food.
They wouldn't admit that, but
you're saying
I'll say it. I'll say it.
You know what? When I went to Belize like a decade ago. I went to Belize and like we picked up some American chocolate because you have to go to Belize through America because like transatlantic flights not a thing to Belize. And we had some. It wasn't actually Kraft. It was Hershey chocolate. And my God, how do you put up with Hershey chocolate? How?
We don't, or I don't. Ever since I had friends who would send me better chocolate from Europe, you know, I don't.
Oh,
yeah. The only time I have Hershey chocolate now is when I do it so I don't appear rude to somebody who's offering it. But yeah, if you don't have better options, you go with what you've got. But
I feel sorry for you.
You should.
Just to highlight though on this mech, like we're putting an Angel ECM on the Griffin because like the Griffin always gets shot at, so we're putting an Angel on it.
It's half a ton short. Did we have it that way?
I
think we
fine.
did. Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, I like to go down to. If I take the bus over, I can go over to a bunch of Ecuadorian and Middle Eastern stores, and I get chocolate from there. So I get Ecuadorian chocolate.
How is Ecuadorian chocolate?
Better than American chocolate. Not quite as good as, what is it? It's in the big purple wrapper. Is it Cadbury?
Cadbury does a lot of chocolate. Cadbury's a good chocolate manufacturer. What was it I wanted to sell? I wanted to sell something. I did do like my spreadsheet of like what engines we need and what
it was some of the. Was it the 130? I think it was the 130 we didn't need.
Probably. I'm hesitant to sell any of them because I've lost my spreadsheet.
We should put that in a Google Drive and then we can share it.
Yes, that would be sensible. I have unfortunately lost it. Where's the battle armor? Oh, there's the battle armor. Selling. My God. It's barely.
Oh, we were gonna sell the.
Yeah, the ISSBA. It's rubbish.
Yeah, it's the first one they tried to come up with.
Yeah, there's better ones. Okay, so we've got a whole load of things queued up. We have our guys in our barracks.
Yeah, Cadbury USA is bad too. You need to find the imported.
Cadbury USA is bad. But Cadbury's
Well,
are great. Like, oh,
so it's not as good as your Cadbury.
hmm
It's somewhere between Hershey's and your Cadbury.
somewhere between Hershey's and our Cadbury.
Yeah, your Cadbury. So if we say your Cadbury is 100 and Hershey's is 0, where would we put Cadbury USA? 70 something, probably? It's significantly better, but there's still something missing.
Look, Cadbury's UK Cadbury's is really nice. Like, I don't know
Yes.
why they would make it worse for American audiences. Maybe it's because you guys are used, like,
It's because we have a ridiculously high import tax on actual sugar.
okay.
That's why we use corn syrup for everything, because we have a ridiculous import tariff on actual sugar.
That might go some way towards explaining it. Sorry, just putting these things in so we can fly off and get them done.
Yeah.
I don't think you were about for a discussion we had in the Legion yesterday, but they were talking about like many things. But one of them was like plastic rice, and another one of them was like sending corn or like grain. Sending it from the farm onto a processing facility, and it was like we're allowed 1.2% or 2% debris, because
Yes.
there's a reasonable limit for debris. So what apparently the practice is to fill the barges up with sand to make it up to the debris limit, because they are paid by weight. So they're going to ship as much as they can.
So let's find a planet, and then
yeah, I don't want to go to a 1 skull. I think we can take 1.5 skulls planet. So
you're right.
like Ingersoll, maybe, or do we want? Because like this is Capellan space that we're here. Like, do we want to make it to Free Worldly space? Do we want to go to Fed Sun space? Like, who do we want to fuck with?
Who has all the hunchbacks?
Steiner, I
We
believe.
need to find us a hunchback 4P. We need God's chosen mech.
Okay, well, I don't want us to spend too many days traveling. Like,
No, I'm not saying we go all the way there. I'm just saying we find.
Shall we?
Manufacturer Kaliyama. Yeah, let's go towards the Free Worlds League. I think we'll have a better chance of finding a hunchback over there.
Yeah, okay. Let's see, that's 35, that's 30. That's 30. Let's go this way, because towards the core. Towards civilization.
By your command.
What would Google a lance of 4 hunchback 4Ps? I don't know.
I've got the financial report.
We're running out of money.
That's a good one.
How we deal with the corn overpopulation. Yeah, you like change it into whole bunches of things, don't you? Corn syrup nation.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Upgraded the lounge. What upgrade do we want next, Ralph?
Let's see here.
Tank control.
Tank control, yeah, because we want another 50 tons.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
And did we find an APC?
Yes, we found
We found a proper APC, that's right. So the
found a
tank
very
makes
proper APC. We found a helicopter. Or a jellycopter. Come on, use cast events. Yeah, so we've got a VTOL that carries our troops around. Oh, that's our first
Upgrades
hydrate.
passport are online, Commander.
Hail hydrate.
Hey, I'll hydrate. All right. Yeah, kids, don't do drugs.
Hunchback has your hunchback. Don't smoke hunch crack. God.
Now I really want a drawing of a bunch of hunchbacks sitting around doing drugs like the kids in The
I want
Outsiders.
them like with gold necklaces and like hats. Like I'm imagining them dressed up like chavs. I don't know who in the audience knows what a chav is. Is a chav just a British thing?
Yeah, a chav is a term I had to learn.
Probably because I used it at some point. A chav is what does
A
it stand
chav
for?
I learned when I went to council home something, right?
Oh yeah, council housed and vulgar. But like they're generally low socioeconomic status, buying a lot of like knockoff sportswear, and I'm being really rude about them. I have a lot of them in a city quite near me, and like, yeah, there's a lot of drug problems around there and around them.
It's a very stereotypical sort of thing.
Oh God. Wolfbanes and Floppy have a blossoming romance. Our two newest.
Wait, which
chicks.
one is Floppy?
Floppy.
Okay.
Floppy is our cook. Floppy is a klutz and a spacer and a mech warrior.
How much time do we give him? Do we give him a week or a month?
I don't know. Like, we've got 3 days till we get there. Shall we give them a week?
Give him a week. They can figure it out.
High spirits for 30 days, unavailable for a week. Morale increased by 1. Yeah.
Hopefully this means we get more kitties.
No, that's not how you get cats, Ralph.
Well, they're exploring their shared... She's got a cat, he's got 2 cats, maybe we'll get more cats. I'm just saying, if they spend a whole bunch of time together, maybe their cats will spend time together and we'll get more cats.
Maybe. What the... airlift fee... Oh, how do you pronounce that?
Orsker?
Horska. Okay. So, like, it's 5'8", so it's slow, but it's really armoured. I think we got better. I like looking through the shops just to find all the stuff I can't afford. Battle Armor LBX AC.
And we can afford that, too.
God. That's horrific. It's only carrying 6 rounds, though, so...
Yeah, I think our Gauss rifle ones are better.
Flame is...
I mean, we could get the support PPC for them. That would be
We could, yeah.
Inferno LRMs.
Another long tom.
Yeah.
MRM 40. God grief. The cook has become a main character.
Yes.
Yes, they have had more character development than anyone.
Well, the cook and Wolfbanes are the only ones who've really had any sort of character development.
Yeah. It's a hand. Oh, more punchy damage. An improved heat bank. Oh my god, this is minus 12 heat for 1.5 tons. That's awesome.
We'll have to see if we can get some points for that.
Kangaroo legs and jackrabbit legs.
Those sound good for DFAs.
These would help us with our DFAs. Supercharger AMS ammo. Yay. Gauss ammo. Follow the lead. ER. Oh, extended range.
Ooh.
Rat 5 ammo. Yes.
Yes.
We have
Thank
none
you.
of this.
But we have a Rack 5, don't
But
we?
we
I
have a
believe we
Rack
do.
5. Oh, look. There is Aero 4 SRM ammo. And what are these tandems? Tandem charge missiles. Interesting, interesting.
So they're supposed to do structural damage.
And street
well.
LRM ammo. Yeah, looks like it. Or did they just do increased damage to the structure?
I want to read that last sentence. I want to read the last sentence again. Tandem missiles, like the absolute last sentence.
Yeah.
Tandem missiles will deal half damage to armor, but 25 more to structure. Oh, okay, never mind.
I think we still have to blow through the structure.
Yeah, never mind. I thought they were punching through. Never mind.
Yeah. Who do we have? We have...
Do we need a tanky boy?
We've got one tank pilot. That's all we need, right? We only need one.
Let's see what we've got for contracts.
A bunch of 1 skulls and then an attack
Oh boy.
and defend 2 skull. That'll be hard.
Look at that test drive one.
Test drive. We've captured a rare Rimmer mech. Rimmer.
Rim.
They want
Okay,
us
now
to
I'm
blow
thinking
up.
of Red Dwarf.
But so am I. They want us to blow up Comstar.
You know what they say about Comstar? If you hit them hard enough, nice things fall out.
Word of Blake want us to go beat up Comstar.
Okay.
Word of Blake want us to go beat up a Capellan Lance.
Uh-huh. And then Merrick wants us to do some things.
Merrick wants us to beat up on... I can't see who. Just mercenaries. Mercenaries might have good stuff. An assassination, a 1-star against assassination against Canopus. Clean out the mercs, so planetary government against pirates. Attack and defend, which will be Hellas, mopping up, which could be half decent. Partially repaired mech, so there might be some nice stuff here.
Yeah.
Shall we do Sentinel Grudge?
Let's start there, yeah.
Oh no, that's a battle. Let's do test drive.
Let's see what it is.
Let's take all
I'm guessing they mean something from the periphery. You know, the outer rim.
So, it's a Firestarter Omni.
Do we want to put Grandpa Tex in that? I don't think so.
Did we start building anything after... Oh, never mind. I'll check after the mission. Oh yeah, Floppy and Wolfbanes are gone. We need Austin in the Kharkov. We need Babe and... Let's put Grandpa into this... Where did Grandpa go? Get out of the Firestarter. Giving that to that guy, because he's actually a decent pilot and might not get it destroyed. You get the Sloth Battle Armor.
Have fun, Grandpa.
Oh, we don't have the Wolverine. This will be
we
fine.
have to take... We need to swap the Raven for the Hellspawn.
Yeah. Done. Deploy. So... They're giving us an Omni Firestarter to go beat up Comstar with. Word of Blake paying us to beat up Comstar. I mean, canonically it's on point, right?
Yes. I believe so. As I recall, they, remember, Word of Blake is the Free Worlds League's fault. And,
Surely Word of Blake is the fault of whoever decided to create a religion around, like, this super fantastic technology they need to communicate over interstellar distances with. Like, surely it is the fault of creating a religious order around that.
Yeah, that's where the root blame goes. But as I recall, the Free Worlds League were the ones that when they were breaking off from Comstar, gave them somewhere to go and run HPGs and get money.
Uh,
I mean, I've only done a little bit of reading into that era, but as I recall, that is how it goes. People in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong.
it's entirely possible this is less of a real test and more of a lazy false flag attempt. I mean, Darius, you're probably right. Enjoy your one mission of being right, I think.
Yeah, Darius, enjoy your one time we're going with what you're saying here.
So as we are loading, and I really hope the game hasn't crashed and I don't see the loading icon going around. There we go. I was going to say, you said you had some questions for me.
Command interface initiated.
So, I've noticed that when I play and when you play, we do it a little differently.
Yeah.
And one of the things, as we go into the,
What do you need?
they should be able to mount that tank, right?
Yeah, they should.
They can get close enough.
They're
And
not
one of the
close
things is when you build mechs, I've noticed you've pretty much got them all at full armor.
Ah, God, I was sleeping.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah,
want?
I build mechs to be fully armed. Fully armored. Because I, like...
Commander.
Sorry, you can tell I'm having... I don't know why I'm having to think. It's like, this is not stuff that should require me to think. But I like having basically everything as armored as it can be, because you've got like your layers of defense, right? You know, if you don't want to be shot at, don't get onto the battlefield. If you have to be on the battlefield, don't get spotted. If you have to be spotted, like ECM and all that stuff. So it's like,
Right.
the armor is something I always hope to not have to use, but I know that it'll have to be used. So I would rather not skimp on what is the final layer of protection for all of my mechs.
Bunny here.
Because, like, if I end up skimping out there, then they're not going to have fun times when RNG rolls double sixes and decides to take me for a spin.
That's fair. I know a lot of folks
On it.
in the Legion tend to emphasize strong and decisive first strikes, whereas I know you've got a little bit different.
Fuck, that thing's a fast mech, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So now we're facing two Comstar Lancers. Both over there. It'll be
And
fine.
the fire starter must live.
Fire
All
starter
right,
must
I'll
live,
Copy
yeah.
that.
I mean, there's no defense quite like blowing everything on the opposing side up, right?
Yes.
So, like...
Yes, dead men don't shoot back.
Exactly. Dead men don't shoot back. Like, three things I try to think about when I'm building out a mech is, like, is it as up-armored as I can make it? Like, if this thing is...
Letting the enemy go first.
got spare time, like, I'll strip out all the weapons if I can,
Ah,
and then
God, I
I'll
was sleeping.
put
What do
the
you
armor
want?
up to max. Because
Waiting for orders.
I value it's the protection I can get from that. Why is that seems a not far distance for that? Oh well.
Acknowledged.
But yes, I will try to max the armor.
Duncan Fisher here.
Then I will try to squeeze as much firepower in as possible, but I will also try to stay heat efficient. So like heat neutral is possibly not something to worry about too much, but as close to heat neutral as possible, really.
What is that tank?
We've got
In the
a
front?
Chevalier light tank, and we've got a Hunter. And I
then-
think, see, this is an example of like a mech that is not heat neutral. Like this is, I mean, it's not helped that he literally ran out of the lava field. But I'm gonna turn these off.
Lighting them up.
Waiting for orders.
Bubbles. Bubbles, you can go last.
Bunny here.
You've got 2 LRM-10s. Why do you have 2 LRM-10s?
I'm on the
It's
clock.
insane.
What do you want?
What do you need, Commander? Time to pour on the speed.
Neck on me.
Standing by.
Come on. Put the Hellspawn up there as well.
I mean, it is our scout mech.
It is our scout mech, although somehow we use the Prometheus as our scout mech.
Roger.
I think that was just how the positioning on the map turned out.
Yeah. It's a fast one. It's a 5.8 or something.
Bunny
isn't it,
here.
though?
Yeah.
Hey, diddle diddle.
33, 39. You have any other ammo? No.
Sometimes you gotta just for kicks it straight to the head.
Ready for
Missile rain. Missile rain.
So more range. Range bracket heat neutral is good enough. Yeah, like range bracket heat neutral are both good. Like
Yeah.
the change I made to the Prometheus was entirely
on my way.
giving it medium lasers and letting it become a little bit more heat neutral with that loadout, just because.
With the SRM6s, it was going to cook itself.
Well, yeah, with the
Or with the
SRM,
SRM4.
the
Because it had
SRM
4 4s, and we switched it to 2 6s, right?
Yeah, it had 4 4s, then we went down to 2 6s, then I went down to just today 2 4s, so that
Yep.
we could get the medium lasers to ER medium lasers, because like that better range bracket, they dropped off a single mech.
I'm hoping that's not big.
Acknowledged.
Eh,
It's probably going to be a medium. I hope it's a
oh,
medium.
it's a Jade Falcon one. We might be in trouble, or we might get some clan tech guys. See, yeah, Jade Falcon have dropped a light mech. That's that one. Why are Jade Falcon here?
Why are Jade Falcon helping Comstar?
Royal Falcon. It's a Royal Falcon. That's their totem mech, isn't it? Is it a totem mech? I know the clans have this weird thing about like they're having favored mechs.
Not
It's
like
like,
I'm running low on time or anything.
Quiet, Grandpa. I'll give you some mushy peas when we're ready.
things has a lot of missiles.
What's the name of that thing? Royal Falcon?
Yeah, that's a Royal Falcon FLC-4NB. Totem mech just means you can embarrass them more than usual. I am sure that's absolutely the case. I just don't know why it would get fielded.
Maybe they're trying to...
Yes,
Oh,
Commander.
because we have the, Because we have probably a stolen, Firestarter Omni.
Probably. I'm just gonna launch some fast cam
Roger
at
that.
it.
Target's confirmed.
So it can, like, run through a minefield. then we've got a poor, helpless Chevalier tank here.
Aye, aye.
You've got King
Oh,
David's,
God, I
you've
was
got
sleeping.
pop-up
What do you
mines.
want?
So,
Yeah, Sarna is not helping me with what the Royal Falcon is.
that's not good. Right. Oh, come on. Like, it might be under a different name
Yes, Commander.
on FLC for...
Yeah, that's what. Let's see. I'll give it a general Google search and see what comes up.
It might just be on the Battletech BTA Advanced. Let's swarm this
I don't
Chevalier
like
light
going
tank
fast.
though.
It's scary.
Yep.
Knocking him down just like Bellow Woods.
Super successful. Well
30
done.
ton,
Wow,
180
you
engine.
fell down like I do. With no flamethrower. Those
It's a 30
orphanages
ton,
won't
it's a
burn
light mech.
themselves.
Yeah. Is it their totem mech, or is it like just... Like, is that actually a clan mech? Or is that a Comstar mech? I'm gonna keep Babe in the copter.
Copy that. Ready for orders.
Alright. Stinger. Kick the stinger.
Falcon.
Kick. Go.
Engaging.
Oh, right leg off on the stinger. This might be it dead.
Scored a critical hit.
Yeah, Stingers don't take many hits, usually.
Oh god, are DFAs still disabled?
Are they?
I don't know, like... can you... Whilst I'm doing this, can you go shout at Diggs to re-enable
go, boss.
DFAs?
Yeah, give me just a moment here.
Cheers.
Holding. I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Let's get Tex up in our Griffin. Because Tex has ER medium lasers, 3 ER mediums, although why one's down here I don't know. 7. Let's fire everything. Tex's mech runs cold.
One attitude adjustment coming
Which is very nice.
What do you need, Commander?
No, come up here.
Hey, diddle diddle. Sometimes you gotta just for kicks it straight to the head.
Sucks to be that guy. What do you need, Commander? On the way, nice and slow.
I guess that Stinger's dying.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it with a high wire. Because the high wire should do interesting things. But yeah, it's
Heat
dead.
be damned, I'm firing everything.
That's the left. All primary
Did that knock
targets
just blow it up? It can't have done because it only does 0 damage.
Yeah.
Oh god. There's another... What's this here?
So there's a Comstar support lance.
God.
Duncan Fisher here.
What's up, Commander?
We've got to blow these guys up before they turn around and decide that we're next.
Firing all weapons.
Stinger Lamb. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
slightly regretting taking so much salvage on this. Hey, Drift Pilot. Yeah, Battletech.
Well, who knows? Something nice
Duncan
might
Fisher
still
here.
come down.
I mean, hopefully.
Heading that way.
Most of our
I
shots
mean, this
are-
Jade Falcon thing is going to have at least a snub-nosed PPC that we can take, is hopefully.
Yeah, they have snub noses. Fun. There we go. Very low
Lighting
on
them
the
up.
heat.
That's the way the MechWarrior crumbled.
We don't have an awesome yet. Like, when we have an awesome, we'll put him on that.
Oh, are
Right.
those reinforcements?
Nope, they just dropped a Raven 3L on us.
We like those. We'll take another one. Remember, we do need a murder of Raven.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Get back on the cargo.
Standing by.
You can brace.
I'll do what I can.
I mean, we've got to turn around and kill that. Comstar dropped a Raven 3L on us. How rude of them. Duncan's call sign is announcer. Yeah. His, like, canonically, I think, it's going with the idea he was an announcer in the Solaris arenas.
Yeah, he was a medium pilot for a while, and then something happened, and he became an announcer.
Yeah. I mean, yes, we could absolutely get another Raven for our growing collection. That might be what we do. Jade Falcon shooting at us now. They're like, it's a conspiracy! They're all shooting at us! How dare they?
All these birds are shooting at us, all because we put up a sign on the dropship that said birds aren't real.
Stinger Lamb, Royal Falcon, so they're both like, yeah, like we've got two avian mechs and an actual lamb fighting us. Bunch of fucking birds.
Receiving you.
Right.
Oh, crows are a murder, ravens are an unkindness. That's right.
Can we just do a normal attack? Nope, we have to charge. Let's charge. How can this possibly go wrong?
I don't know. Let's find out.
We engine destroyed
Oh.
it.
Yeah.
It didn't. It didn't go wrong.
Good to go, boss.
No. Not one bit.
Hey, diddle
I'm
diddle.
gonna make you stand there, and then you're gonna sensor lock the Raven.
Locked 'em. Clear as day.
Commander?
Oh, the Royal Falcon's just an SLDF model Falcon. It's not a...
Hi.
Tex is gonna take
Okay.
care of it for us.
X is going to take care of it for us?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh! Oh, yeah, sorry, I was still thinking about the,
What do you need, Commander?
getting the DFAs redone, and then you said Tex was taking care of it. And, my brain
need,
crossed
Commander?
wires there. Somebody hit me with a haywire narc.
We're gonna switch back to normal to give it to the Raven.
Ooh, is it time to press the Alpha Strike button? I love the Alpha Strike
Knocked.
button.
And tagged. Knocked and tagged. That is not a thing you want to be.
Oh. That's how you get shot at.
That is how you get shot at. Very good.
Let's get down to it.
Oh, so yeah, Tex. I keep calling Tex and Grandpa Tex the same thing. Tex is in the Griffin. Grandpa Tex is in the battle armor.
Well, who needed salvage anyway?
Sana says they all went with the Exodus fleet. Ah,
Hmm.
that makes sense why they have one. Griffins are like, Griffins are meh. Like, you can do better, you can do worse.
Duncan Fisher here.
Receiving you.
Who wants to see what 50 missiles directly into the side torso of a Raven looks like?
Do you have to move? Do you have a better
I mean, I didn't have to move, but look, like 99, 97, like... I'm sorry, Raven.
Oh.
Giving them everything I've...
Goodbye.
Absolutely goodbye.
We got this, buddy.
SRM ammo explosion.
Target eliminated.
Oh.
Duncan Fisher here.
It wasn't the damage, it was the ammo explosion. Duncan, just like stand by. Okay, Grandpa Tex, enable all pop-up mines and dismount. So, battle armor, you can dismount this, and then you can mount and swarm from on the ground, and it looks like you stand a better chance of mounting and swarming from the ground if you've already Oh, there we go. Cool shot, center torso, dead.
Alright, boys, follow me. We're gonna go shoot the moon, Kaiser.
One salvageable part. Thanks, Tex.
I mean, we did just use like 3 pop-up mines on the center torso.
Mission
Like we
successful.
did 60 damage direct to the CT there.
That's fair. Yeah, it is only a light mech.
Yeah. But like, God, I love that battle armor. And it looks like AT-ATs. And, okay, so, like, Baneblade, let's look at the Griffin. So the Griffin is like, what is it, 5'8" movement with a 5 jump? So, like, the Griffin's a hobby boy. The Griffin can move, and, like, because of the age that we're at, that Griffin has, like, got Endosteel, XL engine. We've got an Angel ECM, which makes it really well defended. And like, we've got 3 medium lasers, ER medium lasers, and like 3 SRM6s. Like, this is a nasty Griffin. Could we fit more on a heavier mech? Absolutely.
Do we have a heavier mech? No.
Absolutely not. We're taking the Raven bits though, because like murder
We
of
need our
ravens
unkindness.
and unkindness of ravens. Oh, that's tempting. Core 190, Core 170 for the bits. Oh, we're going to take all of this.
Oh yeah, we get everything, don't we?
Like, yeah, there's not 22 bits that. Oh, there are.
Oh.
We missed out on 2 double heat sinks. What's a shame. You love the Panthers.
Is that the one with the PPC?
Yeah.
I mean,
Panthers typically have PPCs in the arm. Like, Panthers are good scouts.
it's either a PPC or a large laser, but they're slow. But I mean, I like them too.
I mean,
It's the only in our Mega Mech campaign. They're the only light mech that survived long enough to be retired.
that is true. Like, the Panther is the only light mech that survived long enough to be retired. There was a fair bit of careful handling there, though. Oh, they don't like us now.
You don't like us now?
Yeah, like, we've dropped our reputation. They actively dislike us.
I'm Star or Word of Blake.
It's not worth taking all 4. I'm gonna just go for this. Just, like, an amount of money and some parts, please.
Blue, this is BTA 62.
There we go.
If you're looking for your first mod, I'd say that's a good choice.
Yeah. Battletech well, Commander's Edition might be better.
Commander's Edition, yeah, is a little bit less in the future.
Commander's Edition lets you set the era you're in as well, which is good. So you can control the kind of tech level you're playing at, which is nice. It doesn't give you quite such an intricate way of building out. Oh yeah, there's Extended as well, isn't there? There's Battletech Extended. Battletech Extended is quite good.
I played that one, yeah.
Was that the one I played the last campaign in? I can't remember what mods I haven't played. I've probably played that. Was that the one where I created my, like, monstrosity?
I believe so.
Yeah, because that was an all-missile mech that would almost guarantee a shutdown. Like it did with Inferno missiles, it was capable of pumping out like over 100 heat to an enemy mech in a turn. It was nasty. Oh yeah, like Commander's Edition sticks to the timeline as well, which is good. I think this is meant to stick to the timeline.
It's fairly close. It's not perfect, but it's pretty close. Yeah. I'm trying to remember pre-Octopus if that's part of the memory leak, or if you just close the mech and reopen it if it works again. I think if you close and reopen it works. If not, it's probably memory leak, so just save, close the game, and restart.
Yeah. I mean, the long load times and the mission times here are 100% my computer. Like, I maybe need to look at allocating more RAM to allow it more RAM, but,
yeah.
You know, the speed of the game is absolutely RAM. This is a RAM-heavy game.
Remember, kids, only download your RAM from reputable sources. PS, don't download RAM.
No, don't download RAM. First things first, we're going to put the battle armor into the Kharkov. It's the pathing enabled disabled is an occasional problem I have found with battle armor and the Kharkov.
Yes.
Yep.
It seems to fix itself by just like swapping units though, so I would absolutely say that is completely a bug that is probably fixed. Oh fuck, we're walking for ages. A bug that is probably entirely fixed, but I can't download the fix because
it would break the save. Or it may very well break the save.
Yes, because they have updated to 13.1 now, and I can't download that because 13.1 includes stuff that will break the save because they have reworked the Argo. They have taken away some of the Argo upgrades that were breaking the Argo, specifically the having 4 and 5 mech bays on the Argo.
All right, let's
which
get
is
down to it.
Almost certainly overkill.
On the way, nice and slow.
But you know, choice is good.
On the move.
Heading that way.
Wolverine's being left behind.
Moving.
If we do somehow get slapped out, we will probably restart in the new version. Is that what you'd think, Foxy?
Oh yeah, like if we get snapped out of the game, if our save corrupts for some reason, or
TPK. Well,
yeah,
not TPK,
like
but effectively TPK.
All right.
Yeah, so like we allowed ourselves reloads if the damage we took to a company would like prevent us from continuing, and I'm thinking just like if that happens, we'll like say this campaign was fun, let's download the new version of the mod. Because the new version of the mod includes some other things as well.
Hey, diddle diddle.
Austin, you can fly over there. Look at that Kharkov go.
I did what you wanted. Can
And
I
it's
please
ECM
go
protected
home?
thanks to that crew in there. Got a Blackneck Omni.
All right,
See,
I'll
we're
sit
fighting
here.
bigger
I got
mechs this
plenty to
time. This
do.
is
Not
good.
like I'm running low on time or anything.
Aye, aye. Holding.
There are 2 Lancers, though.
Yes. Ooh, another Blackjack Omni.
I know. An OF version.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy
The
reinforcements.
fuck? Game, 3 Lancers. Really? This was a 1-skull battle.
Maybe some of the lances are small. Let's see what happens.
I'm
You know, it
scared
could be
by
like the
I'm scared by the fact that there's a Blackjack in that Lance.
I mean, it's not a slapjack.
It's not a
But,
Slapjack, but the fact that they've got a medium means they might have more medium mechs. Oh, that was an Owens. That's fine.
Yeah. So that's another light. Okay.
I mean, we're absolutely taking these mechs apart with Grandpa in his sloth battle armor.
Oh yeah, Grandpa can do it. Do you know what that one in the way back is yet, or are we still looking
That
to
one.
figure that out?
We still haven't figured them out. So like we've got
That's something. That might not be a mech. That might
something
be a
with
vehicle.
AC2s probably.
AC2 carrier?
It only
One
fired
skull. There's
twice.
only one Atlas 2.
Oh god. Okay, that's a wasp. This is fine.
Yeah,
So,
we're fine.
Austin, where can you get? Because Austin is basically going to murder one of these. Let's go there. Okay, so we have eyes on basically everything. They have a Vedette Net C UAC 5.
Okay.
They have a Striker Mark II with LRM 15s Streak 2s, a Flea, a Raven 3M, there's a Wasp there, there's the Blackjack Omni there, that's an Owens. So, what do we want to take out, the Owens or the Wasp?
I think the Owens is more dangerous.
I'm going to fire Fast Cam at that.
Alright.
Good to go.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Dismount. Oh. So, you can take out...
Ooh, he can get the Blackjack.
He could bat the Blackjack. I should have, like, looked at, what can you fire at? You can't fire at anything. I should have checked what the what the internals are like on these things. So let's enable a pop-up mine. Mount and swarm the Owens. 90% there, 99% on the Wasp. We're going to take out the Wasp. We've got
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
Send a torso. Boom.
Wow, he fell down.
That
like
took
I
some
did.
guns off the field.
With no
Yeah,
flamethrower,
and
those
now
orphanages
Babe.
won't burn
Babe is going to
themselves.
disengage. Babe has 4 King David Gauss rifles. You're gonna get off our carrier. And then, like, you can jump...
Right into the back of the Blackjack.
back into the
Or
Blackjack.
the
Or the Owens. 94 and
Good
62, or... Oh yeah, we're gonna punish
Yeah.
this Blackjack Omni. You're gonna fire with everything.
All weapons, fire.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
No, we want Harmony. Harmony has the Narc launcher. Harmony is way at the back.
Commander,
So let's take the Otswar.
move order received.
Fire everything.
Firing full complement on...
Man, that Blackjack has a lot of rear armor.
We hit the leg more. Like,
Oh, did we? Okay.
We hit the leg a couple of times. The SMGs hardly do anything either.
What do you need, Commander?
Thanks for the subscription, Vulture.
Hey, thanks for the sub. Oh. Yeah, this guy can call in a strafing run if we need it.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Tex. You don't have terribly good shots. What if I move you there? Not the best shots, but if I run you up, you'll be engaging sooner.
One attitude adjustment.
It's a nice cold planet, so we're not going to have heat problems at all.
Good to go, boss.
Come on, game. I know you're...
Don't fall, don't fall,
slow,
don't fall.
but- Everything on there, don't fire the piercing ammo.
Time to give him the Thunder Bunnies.
Oh, lovely.
No.
Splash one.
Oh, still apart?
We got his torso. We got his torso and he's got an XL engine.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
Receiving you.
Okay,
I was hoping to get more salvage out of that.
On it.
Like, we're getting 3 bits of salvage, there's lots of bits of mech.
Yeah.
We're doing good. We're doing good. Time to load everybody back onto the chopper. Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper!
Because the chopper has all the
Oh,
evasion.
God, I was sleeping. What do you
Speaking
want?
of, bad Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions,
Oh my
are you
God.
familiar with the band Austrian Death Machine?
No?
Oh, God, I was
Thank
sleeping.
you for the
What do you want?
$6.90. Thanks for the $6.90. I have not heard of the band Austrian Death Machine. What is it?
It is... We'll call it a metal band, where they started with, like, actual recordings of, Arnold, but were told they couldn't do that anymore, so now the lead singer is just doing his best Arnold impression.
I screwed up.
Oh, with the battle armor?
Yeah, I told it to fire accidentally, and I didn't want it to fire. I just wanted it to, like, get on the chopper. They're probably
The good
gonna
news
die.
is, well, the good news is they have lots of armor. They're more well armored than the Owens next to them, as I recall.
Well, yes, but like they're battle armor, and I don't want to lose them. And I don't want Tex to get hurt. But they're just gonna be relentlessly focus fired. Plus, like, they needed to get on the heavy transport so it could move them.
Yeah.
Because otherwise they're
Ooh.
just... Like, because sloths are slow. And the Kharkov now needs to hang around there so the Kharkov can pick them up on next turn and... C20, it's nasty. Like, because they stood still, they'd have no evasion. We might lose Tex. Oh look, that Capellan Lance was only 1 mech, so we've... one of these Lances was only 2 mechs, and we've destroyed 1. That Owens has a death wish.
I'm showing minor damage.
I mean, most Owens do. That's a lot of LRMs.
The car.
Or was it SRMs? I think it was LRs.
That was something overheating. That was one of theirs overheating. How do you overheat on a snow world?
By shooting everything.
It's okay. Karkos has lots of armor. Foxy, you can go there, or you can. You know what? You're gonna go there. You're gonna stand there, and you're gonna kick.
Yeah, that Owens needs to die.
Gonna kick, and we're gonna battle lord as well. Because that will increase our accuracy and our light damage. And if the kick hits, they'll all hit.
There we go.
Is dead.
Target's taken a critical hit.
I expected that to die.
So did I. It's Vedette.
The UAC-5, yep.
Shots at the Raven, shots at that guy, just shoot at that guy. There we go.
Sometimes you just have to make sure you kill it dead.
Destroyed the tag. Okay, so the
What do you need,
Blackjack and
Commander?
the Light Thing were in a lance together. We're gonna sprint you.
Time to pour on the speed.
Text.
What do you want?
You've got bugger all, so you're just gonna run.
Go
Still
fast
got
and see
bugger
what
all.
you're shooting. Lasers are free.
Yeah, okay. Lasers at 13%.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Not one. Oh well. Turn them on. Let's move that one up to the top. Who do we have left? Austin.
I'm here.
And she can go figure out what that last guy is. But
No, she needs to stand still.
it's a shame we can't do the thing you do on tabletop where you get everybody to run in a big circle.
That is a bit cheesy.
I mean, it's a bit cheesy,
Duncan Fisher
but...
here.
Duncan, just sprint, please. We
Heading
need
that way.
more units in the actual battle. We've been doing
Yeah,
okay.
we need
but-
to share armor.
Yeah.
Well,
Especially if that other thing is big.
it shouldn't be too big.
I think the tank was the best shot.
Got 2 Ravens. 30s, 34. Yeah, the tank's the best shot. Vedette net gets it.
Firing all weapons.
Just create a crater around it. Okay, now we can, like... Oh, you're on the ship.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
You get to mount onto the ship now.
Oh, I don't like
But that's
going
all you're doing
fast.
this turn.
It's scary.
Aye, aye.
Okay, if you're not doing anything else this turn, we're going to send the ship off to deal with something. There was something else over here, wasn't there?
Yeah, there's another mech over there.
It's not on sensors. I'm worried. Yeah, we can send the Kharkov to hunt them down. Hunt them down.
We at least have a fast boy now. And we can reload the other...
Yeah.
Reload the other guys, and then they can use their bursting charge.
Yeah.
Oh! It had to power down, it overheated so badly.
Wow.
That's what happened.
Well, that is absolutely the mech that we're sending our kill squad after. You watching me on the stream, or are you watching on, like, am I streaming to the Discord still?
Watching you in the Discord.
Okay. Ah! Stop firing at the Kharkov. Doesn't have unlimited armor. Yay, thank you, Diggs. See you later.
The question is, does dropping battle armor on somebody count as a DFA?
No, I don't think so. It was paused, not disabled. Oh, that may have been me at some point then? Oops.
Baneblade has redeemed death from above.
He has. If this Kharkov crashes into something and destroys it, does that count?
I still remember the time the Guardian Bee crashed into another mech and took out its head. That was
funny.
That was great.
Urban Mech R25. Rocket launcher 20s. That's what it
Yes! We must have. I mean, it's basically harmless now, but...
yeah.
Ready for orders.
Let's go kick a flea. Let's go kick a...
No, we'll do a proper DFA. Baneblade was wondering if the plane crashing, when we were talking about the plane crashing, he said he'd allow it. But I was going to say, we'll do a proper DFA.
We will. This Raven's going to die, though.
Hopefully. Oh, nope. Spread the damage across the legs too much.
Look, that Houseborn has jump jets, and there's 3 things within close range. So we'll get it to jump on something. It'll just be next turn.
Yep. That explains why that urban mech overheated.
It completely
What do you
does,
need,
yeah.
Commander? On the way, nice and slow.
There we go. You can tag something, please. Get the flea with a tag.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Oh, one of the missiles even hit.
Ah, we didn't tag it
I'm on the clock.
successfully.
What do you want?
Oh look, you can DFA. Here we go. Tex is gonna DFA something? It doesn't want to let us DFA something. Come on, jump. Execute? Is
Yep.
this DFAing something?
I believe so.
Nope, it's
Oh, it says select a position. There we go. I think it's only going to let you do the flea.
It's not even letting me do the flea. I think we're too far maybe, and this is a visual bug.
Could be.
Like, we're gonna go up and kick it though. I promise you we'll DFA something. We'll DFA whatever survives.
Rise to the top. Well, who needed salvaging?
those do a DFA, only if they crash into something.
I'm legally obligated to inform you I'm paid per kill.
Bunny here. Hey, diddle diddle.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking, Rob.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading
I don't
left.
see you, Rob.
Ralphie, witness me. Why is he asking you to witness him?
Because I gave him a whole bunch of, I gave him some golf when he was playing Rogue Tech the other day.
Ah, that is a good thing to do.
Lighting them up.
If we're
Hey,
lucky,
be careful.
he'll flee.
Don't worry,
friend,
don't
this
worry,
is
Rob.
Duncan.
I've got enough goob now to request a DFA next time you're playing Rogue Tech.
Yes, Commander. Consider it done.
Let's fire at that, and I'll be right back in a second.
So, for those of you who didn't know, the Northern Rob, also known as Cocainum Rob, played some Rogue Tech here on the channel yesterday in honor of Tukia Day. And it was a good match. He killed a fair number of Stompy Robot Boys, engaged in the Great Stompy Murder. And I'm not sure if he's going to be continuing that regularly or if it's going to pop on and off. But it was good fun to watch the campaign. Okay, so that's going to be a random feature, but continuing. Neat. Yeah, I listened to him while I was doing a whole bunch
Oh,
of
God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
data entry, and it was great fun. Yeah, you went for 5 or 6 hours because you started right after one meeting and then kept going until my next one. So you went for quite a while.
Yeah, Rob streamed for quite a bit.
I think Fox even had to go to bed at one point or something.
I needed to go and do like things around the house.
Yeah.
Come on, mount the Irby,
Oh,
mount
I don't
the
like
Irby.
going fast. It's scary.
Mount the Irby.
Setting
Yes.
him up, knocking him down just like Bella Woods.
There we go. These guys are awesome.
Wow,
They
he
kill
fell
every
down
light
like
mech
I
or
do.
tank they touch.
With no flamethrowers, those
Rob, would you like to
orphanages
join
won't
us, though?
burn themselves.
Yeah, if you want to pop in and talk a little bit, we'd be glad to have you.
Yeah, Grasshopper's a good bug man.
Looks like they know
Ouch.
what they're doing.
What are you doing?
Know who's dumb for having all the armor.
These guys want to be jumped.
Yeah, I believe we wanted to see Tex DFA some Capellans, if possible.
If he can, he will. We'll probably get Tex to DFA this
Know
one.
who's dumb for having all the armor.
We've got their tank to go. Their tanks to go beforehand. Though. Some Irbies.
Yeah.
Why is it always Irby Derby? Look, there's like Irbies are just ubiquitous.
I mean, it's the same reason that why were there all the K cars, or why were there all the Model Ts? They were cheap, and everybody could have one.
The only place Capellans belong is under Mech Hoof.
It's a
Hi guys.
dark thing to
Hey,
do this
Rob.
with. Hi, Rob.
Looks like we're having some good runs today. How you doing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're doing pretty good.
Hey Ro. Hello. I've seen you guys in chat for a minute. I've been
Letting
watching
the
for a
enemy go
little bit
first.
here.
Hi.
It's looking good today. Like genuinely, the match is looking real good today. At least this one.
This one.
Looks like it's running well too.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I never really have a problem with this running. It's just. Oh, Tex, you missed. He missed his DFA.
No, he got it.
Oh no, he got it still.
Nice.
And he nearly killed the Raven in the process.
Kick the head.
What do you need, Commander?
Kick the Raven in the head. Tell you what, anybody else done a DFA request? No, we are
I think
not
he had
yet.
just the one.
It's on a cooldown.
It's on a cooldown.
Yeah, it's got a cooldown so that our mechs don't get absolutely murder-rated by our audience.
That's fair, especially in the Rogue Tech one.
Yeah, and I was saying that in chat.
Oh
'cause I'm-
god. Lethal damage, we killed a pilot.
Oh yeah, that
Hey,
just,
add that to the count.
I will
Yeah, that-
do.
What do you need,
that just
Commander?
means that the chassis is in great shape once you rinse out the cockpit.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
at 3 parts.
Firing jump jets.
We're gonna add to our Raven collection.
Yeah, we're collecting.
Wait.
We're collecting Ravens.
What is this right now? Oh, that's an Omni
Ooh,
Blackjack
is it
that's
time to
doing an
press the Alpha
SRM
Strike
boat with
button?
Narc and Tag.
I love the
Yeah.
Alpha
Yes.
Strike button.
Usually
Alright.
it's full of.
I've
Usually it's full of
never heard of
infernos.
that. Yeah.
Usually it's full of infernos to cook people.
Well,
Duncan
it's
Fisher here.
full of infernos as well. It's got options.
Heading that
So
way.
like, it can inferno people, or it can shoot regular missiles, and it can narc people, or it
It's
can
got
hit people with a
options.
high
Lighting 'em up.
wire narc. Like, it's honestly my least favorite mech in the role because it's so goddamn
Bunny
slow.
here.
Like,
Hey, diddle diddle.
in this mod, it's got an Omni engine, so like,
Time to give him the Thunder Bunnies.
you can't swap out its engine, you can't make it faster. We've had to put a
Standing by.
supercharger in it just to make it vaguely speedy, boys.
Yeah, I mean, when you get to that point, like, supercharger mass, because you can't change the Omni engines in any of the mods, as far as I know. Like, you know, you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
So, oh, that's a really good model. That Karnov transport. That is a
It's a
really good model.
Karnov.
Whoever-
Okay, I've been calling it a Kharkov, but it's called a Karnov.
Was that?
Deceiving you.
I mean, unless I missed a letter in there.
No, I'm pretty sure Rob's right.
Okay.
Rob's right, I've just been saying it wrong. Okay.
Here you go, ball.
Foxy's just
Um,
got vodka in the brain.
Well, it's not even saying it wrong. It's just, you know, misreading what the letter was. I do that all the time in this. If I'm like leaning too far away, I'll sit there and miss stuff.
What do you
Especially
think of
'cause
our
with- The Osword, that Osword is hilarious, but also smart.
Yes.
I mean, you have very specialized mechs, and I think that's really cool. Because I like to play a very different way, but I can understand playing this way. Man, the animations for this one are so smooth.
Yeah, I
Like, if you've been watching, anybody who's watched Road Tech knows that they aren't this smooth in there. Sorry.
I love the animation for the Karnov. It is a Karnov, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
just so... It descends and they walk onto it and then they get off it. It's awesome.
It's great. Oh, sorry, I just hydrated on mic. My
God,
bad.
I was sleeping.
Add
What do you
on.
want?
Bruce?
Sometimes I torture chat with, like, me gargling. Ooh.
Phrasing.
Not like you, Rob. Not like
Not
you.
like me. Not like me.
For having all the armor.
That
Oh.
Raven... How dare that Raven, like...
Standing by.
Wow.
Not die.
How dare it just,
Defying
like,
you.
shoot Tex in the rear arm?
Oh, so this house spawn here, Rob, is our scout mech.
Oh yeah. I guess I can see that from all the lasers and missiles.
It also goes very fast and has jump jets.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of head hits.
Smack.
Oh, god, dead.
Unconscious, which might as well be dead.
Yeah. Just gonna fire more
All
at the...
weapons are go.
You're like, I'm gonna hold still and launch missiles.
Yeah, I
to
like.
go,
I
boss.
love vetoes for that reason.
Moving.
And then this
Uh,
guy, this guy has like an AC-10 with precise ammo, and that was the thing I was talking about on stream.
Yeah, precision and piercing, right?
Piercing,
Yeah.
there we go. So that just shot straight through the armor, 15 to the internals.
I'd laugh so hard if it could hit like the neck behind it. Just like through and through, blap.
That would be
Kenneth,
hilarious.
that's funny.
And yeah, 2 intact Ravens. I'm slightly regretting only taking the salvage we did. Though we need to.
You're gonna be like, oh man, there's gonna be even more to grab.
Yeah.
I
Like,
mean,
this was a
we are
skull
collecting
battle.
a.
This was a 1-skull battle, Rob. Like, we ended up fighting like 3 partial lances.
And we got a lot of bonus cash too.
Yeah. I've started to finally take on half-skull assassinations with mine.
Which
Oh, there you
Raven
go.
is better?
You can build ravens.
Yeah, which we've got 1 ready to use. We've got 2 in the cold store. Do we want the 3M or do we want the 4L? Let's go for the 4L because the number's bigger. That's how it works, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh god, what
You know
else do
those
I
rocket
have?
launchers from those Urbies.
Christ. Exchanges are good. Exchanges are good on hot running mechs. Stealth armor is very nice.
Starscav, they disabled the hydrate cooldown when I was on stream one time. And let them do that to me. It was Foxy's idea.
Yeah, that's where all my goob went one day.
Yeah, everyone was like, drink, and I'm like, you have no idea how long I've prepared for this.
We had 16 in like a couple of minutes. Because of course I went back and counted.
Well, yeah. You're curious. You're just not look.
Oh, a stretch.
So is that all 3 of us or just 1 of us?
Oh, all 3 of us. All
Okay.
3 of us.
So my back's clicking a bit, so I probably needed that. Yeah, shall I show you the our Omni Blackjack and its insanity, Rob?
Hang on, I'm finishing my stretch! Oh! Yes.
This is the Omni Blackjack. It will be visible from orbit.
Yeah, if it pops, you will see it from orbit.
You got case, right?
No.
No?
Well, don't get it through and through.
Why would we want case? Like, it's got an XL engine. If we lose the torso, even if we have case, it's blowing up. Like this...
Oh yeah, it doesn't protect the ammo.
Yeah. Like, okay, what would case do? Maybe protect the pilot. That's what eject systems are for. That's what auto-eject's for.
No, I mean you're right. I'm just looking at it. I'm like, you can't protect all that ammo. I guess you could isolate the explosion, but then it's still in the XL engine. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
the only way we could do it is if we put case and it all in the arms, which we could do. But like,
you could wipe out.
More likely to get shut off.
If this thing was about to like it didn't have any armor left, or was like about to get a through and through or something, you might as well just run it into the middle of the enemies.
Like it would
screaming, and just let it take out a whole city block.
It would be
Yeah,
like,
if it could stack pole, it could stack pole.
Oh, Rob had a few stack polling mechs
Yeah,
on his.
we found
I
out
know,
stack
I
poles
saw
were in
that.
Rogi RT. Yeah. And I was like, wait, what? When did they add that? Oh god.
Yeah, let's do this one and take all the salvage. Should be good.
Yeah, we want a bit of money. Like, I'm tempted to do this just so we get, like, we need to rebuild coffers.
We're up to 1.2 already.
Yeah,
because
but
remember,
our
we got a bunch of bonuses from that last mission.
Yeah, but our monthly cost is pretty much 700,000.
I find the most lucrative mission you can do is a defense mission, base defense.
Oh, there's an attack and defend.
Because you get percent bonuses based on how many of the lances you get rid of before the timer runs out.
Oh, wow. So if you can
and then you also can... Yeah, and you get a bonus if all the buildings are still standing, too. So it's a bonus that stacks on like 3 multipliers because there's always a vanguard and 2 dropped lances. If you can get rid of everything, you get
That's a lot of boners.
That's
loads of boner.
Loads of boner. There is an attack and defend one. Like, there is one of those. We could do it. It's a 2 skull mission, though. Do you think we're ready for 2 skulls? I mean, we're wiping the floor with these single skulls. We came to a skull and a half planet to do the skull and a half things. Did you ever fix the bug causing you to instant fail the bonus missions? Already destroyed bonuses.
I am not certain of that.
I don't know. I've never been paying enough attention. Like, stompy mechs blow things up. That's my
Zombie murder robots.
Yeah. Take New Avalon. Jesus, like that's a target and a half.
Command interface initiated.
I'd rather take Luthien and redecorate it.
It's dropped us on the side of a mountain.
God, I hate that.
Oh lord, it's frozen. Oh no.
Nope. Well, the good news is the battle armor can move.
And a headache. Great.
You were talking about this. Does this have that careful move?
Yeah,
it does. Thank God.
Yeah. Because they put that into both this and yours, both mods.
I think we can actually go forward.
What do you want?
I really wish they'd incorporate the manual deploy for you guys, like in 3062, because that's one of the more stable items. It really is.
I love its animations.
I cannot stop saying how good they are.
Like we've got battle armor with ECM on it, so it's basically ECM protected now.
Oh, does it because it's an aura, it transfers to the Karnov?
Yeah.
Yes.
And in our testing, it works with like AMS systems as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's part of the target at that point.
Yeah. So if you've got a bunch of AMS systems and nothing to put them on, find yourself some cheap battle armor
On
and
the way,
a
nice and slow.
not great pilot, and just have them hang out on a clamp or something. We learned that battle armor is a great way for mech warriors to get experience.
Oh yeah, we're completely sending mech warriors into battle on battle armor to get them experience.
I don't know if Rogue Tech lets you do the same thing, or if they have specialized.
Right, I'll sit here. I got plenty to do. Not like I'm.
Specialized battle armor pilots.
Right, they've got a support lance back there and a main lance here. It's just vehicles. If it's just going to be vehicles, I hope they've got some fun things.
Yes, Commander.
How close can
Yes,
you get?
Commander.
Not that close.
Acknowledged.
I don't know that Octopus, you might have a point. Captain, what up? Thank you for cheering those 6 bits.
Thanks for those Bezos pennies.
Harissa with a flamer.
Pennies!
Bandit E.
Okay, does it? Octopus pointed out that the mod is configured so that if you put your tags and narcs in the firing order above your other weapons, they can benefit those weapons down the line.
Ah.
It's not just for the other mechs, it's for everything that follows that strike.
Okay, that is...
Apparently, you know.
So I will have to reorder those weapons in the mech bay then, won't I?
No, you can
do it on
you can do it right here.
Oh yeah, but you can set the default in the mech bay, I think.
Oh, well yeah, but you can do it during the match and then you can do it in the mech bay.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to kill them one at a time.
Yeah, we will, like...
Is this a convoy ambush?
No, they've got a... No, this is a take out the mercenaries.
This is just
Oh, that's a new one for me. Okay.
So they've got a lance of vehicles and a lance of mechs, probably.
Even trying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is honestly just
Roger
a
that.
battle.
Venting
That's all it is. It's no special mission type.
Okay.
I'll get somebody to target lock that tank, and I will. Blackjack
with the
probably won't
Ostwar?
be able to tag it, but like once it's target locked, we'll have somebody shoot it with the piercing ammunition. What's that? That's a Tiger T12.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
R.
Or we could just do this. No, let's not do that.
Good to go, boss.
Oh, you're the guy with that. You're the guy who can target lock stuff.
Duncan Fisher here.
Should have. Okay.
Receiving you. Standing by.
Oh, what was that little command?
What little
On the
command?
clock. What do you want?
Where it was all the targeting, the yellow circles.
Receiving you. Ready for order.
I don't know what you mean by that.
What do you need?
Did I have a stroke? Like,
I think it was the yellow. I think that was
On
showing
the
what
way,
the battle
nice and
armor
slow.
could mount.
oh, is that what that was supposed to be? Like all the mountable objects?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're behind on
okay.
the, if you're just watching the stream, you're going to be behind, and I'm not going to know like what you're talking
No,
about.
I know.
Be damned, I'm firing
I
it.
had to look at the stream because I had a message for a second.
Thank you very
So
much.
yeah,
Jack.
I had missed it.
Thank you for that hot tip. We just tagged and narked that guy.
Yeah,
That thing's got a.
I didn't know it would. I didn't know that it would work for that unit either. I thought it only worked on consecutive units.
Yeah. Okay, so that's.
Oh, Lebanon pointed out it might have been the target for a strafing run that I missed.
Oh yes, that was probably the strafing
Commander.
run.
Yeah, it's a.
Duncan
is-
Fisher here.
As far as I know, that's a non-RT feature. So I love seeing when like the things that you get in 3062 that I don't get to see. You know.
Lighting them up.
Well, okay, so we'll do a strafing run. Like it only costs us 70,000 credits.
That's not bad in the grand scheme of things.
Nah. It's pennies in the grand scheme of things.
Good to go,
Usually
boss.
it's like 30 seconds at worst, Octopus.
Hey, diddle diddle.
Oh yeah, delay on the stream. It's not too bad.
It's a little worse if you're on Twitch mobile too.
It's measured in seconds, not usually.
Oh, nice.
You murdered that man.
They completely murdered with
Take
that
that,
piercing
nerd.
ammo. That's
Yeah.
completely dead.
I mean,
Just-
clearly that is like such a good weapon.
Crew compartment destroyed. It's the ammo
It's-
actually. It's the ammo. I think the AC-10's the only one that can take that ammo, but
Receiving you.
And that's the only one we've seen so far.
Throttle down.
yeah, we've only found 1 ton of the ammo so far. The Tiger
Confirmed.
T12's not too much worth worrying about.
Got an AC-10. That's a serious weapon.
I mean, it's a serious weapon, but
What's up, Commander?
It's not a lot
serious
of serious weapons.
Location confirmed.
Yeah, it's not a lot of.
Like this mech is a serious
Firing
weapon.
a full salvo.
That is a ridiculous missile boat, and I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
What do you want?
Like, I heard that you had front armor. That has been rectified.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
That is just an armor bucket, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Alright, I'll sit here. I got plenty to do. Not like I'm running low on time or anything.
Hey, Cookie. How are you doing this afternoon?
Hey, Cookie.
I'll do a strafing run in a little bit, actually, Rob. Like, let them group up a bit. Just, we don't want any friendly mechs to be in the target zone.
Aw.
Everybody say hi to Cookie.
Hey, Cookie.
Tyru. Game thinking hard.
Stop thinking quite so hard. You can tell how hard it's thinking based on how fast the Karnov's propellers are turning.
Yes. Yes, actually.
That's a really good point. It's like a built-in loading symbol.
There we go.
There it goes. It's so funny.
I love how this game just is full of little surprises and tells like that.
Just,
running low on time.
it's like the opposite of your computer fans.
Yeah.
Maybe I should dedicate some more RAM to this. Maybe I need to get some more RAM.
Yeah, you need to be like Tiberius and download some more RAM.
I am very pleased I was able to.
You gotta get my beastly RGB 48 gigs. Oh yeah.
Sure, just mail it over, Rob.
Dude, it would not make it. The cost of the chips wasn't that bad, for real. If you've got extra slots, you might want to look into it.
Scout Mac away.
Download the hardware. Yes.
One day we'll be able to like download schematics for like the things we
3D print your own chips?
Yeah, we'll be able to download the schematics to 3D print the chips that we want.
I look forward to that day.
Okay, can we strafe and run to get them? It's a little bit weird. No, we can't strafe and run to get them there. We'll just like come down here.
On the way,
Oh,
nice and slow.
and one thing we've learned in the strafing run is your plane will shoot your own guys.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, why wouldn't it? What, do the bullets have friendly, like IFF?
Taking the shot, Commander.
It's
It's
like
supposedly a pilot with lasers. So
yeah,
it's,
like it cools down stuff.
eh,
Hopefully, I mean the blackjack is slow, so maybe it can only cool it in on its sensors range. So hopefully it's going to be within sensor range of enough things to make it worthwhile. But
Can we find something to expand its sensor range?
I mean, that would be the sensible thing to do, wouldn't it?
Alright, let's get down.
Oh, so the harasser is like, it was taking forever to think about what to do with the harasser, then it didn't do anything and it just stayed still. So I'm gonna punish it for its indecision.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
There we go. See, to make the game run faster, eliminate the units that it takes forever to decide what to do with.
The Karnov's propellers are spinning faster already.
There's not going to be a lot of loot worth on this. It's
No.
a shame.
Excuse me.
Well, depending on what we find up in the base.
Yeah, maybe the base is
One
full of
here.
like, I don't know, Bitcoin or something. You know,
Maybe.
you just make away with a sack full of Bitcoin.
Oh wait, is that an Owens Prime? It is.
Ooh.
Moving.
Kaiju, what up?
Gun.
Dude, yeah, we both play with. We all play with the text voice, I think, as our commander, just because that voice pack's really fun.
Oh yeah.
I don't have Grandpa Tex or George Ledoux or Duncan Fisher in mine. I just have Commander Tex.
Hey, it's a panther.
I love the Panther.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Yeah, somebody earlier was saying they like the panther.
It's a great.
Go ahead, Ralphie.
It's a great mech, especially it's slow for a light, but it packs a punch and you run it around the side and you shoot PPCs into the fight and you see what happens.
I'm here.
Hey, Rob, you've seen like what happens to tanks when battle armor gets close, haven't you?
If there's like an animation or something, no. I mean, battle armor on tank equals lots of dead enemy.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
So, Starscav, if you play MWO, get
Lighting
yourself
them
a
up.
Javelin 11P, And just put 6 rocket launcher 20s on it. And have fun. Shoot them all at once. Just shoot them all at once.
I don't think the javelin's going to come close enough for us to be able to murder it this round, but we will definitely murder it very soon. As soon as the game decides how to fucking move. Thank you.
It's just like Mega Mech. You have to kill the light mechs so the game can go.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
Yes.
Thanks for agreeing with me, Bubbles.
I am tired of that tiger existing.
Panther, peripheral snipey kill stealer? You damn right. I don't like piloting them though. I like them on I don't like them in like Mech Warrior. I like them on tabletop. I will say that. Or I like them in I can use them in HBS Battletech, but personally my love for them comes from specifically tabletop scenarios.
Yeah.
Like, they are really good in tabletop scenarios, but like tabletop is a different kettle of fish to
Either.
Yeah.
Really. I mean, the modded HBS Battletech is really built off the tabletop rules and built off tabletop calculations. Yeah, rules and calculations. It tries to simulate a lot of it, but it still does so much of it
For
different.
God's sakes, there's another lance of them.
Like, it calculates things, looks at things differently. It's inevitable.
Yeah, it is inevitable. Sleipnir. Bye-bye, Sleipnir. Well, no, it's heavily armed.
Aye.
Battle armor, pop-up mines, dismount. Because you've seen the mounting and dismounting animation.
Yeah.
Have you seen the... Oh, they can't swarm it. No.
I was going to say that's going to be just out of their range, isn't it?
I was really hoping it wouldn't be just out of their range. But it is. So let's have them sprint.
Oh, I don't like going fast.
Fire.
It's scary. Lining them up, knocking them down just like Bellow Woods.
But yes, we've got Grandpa Tex.
Oh no, I remember when we put him in the battle armor. It was genius.
Yeah, we've got him in the, not in any battle armor, but like the Gimp suit battle armor.
The quad suit, yeah.
Battle armor.
On my way.
There we go.
King David. Did you use those just because they're called the King David?
No.
No, they came with those.
No. Like, I did buy them.
I was just picking on you. As I must.
As you must, yes. So the battle armor just gets out, shoots, then gets back in. Because, like, it knows it's a phase.
Ah, God, I
You're
was
like, oopsie
sleeping.
doodle,
What do
don't
you
stay on
want?
ground.
Yep, oopsie doodle, don't stay on ground.
Wait,
but
are you
these
close
guys,
enough now, or?
Yeah, these guys are close
Oh,
enough.
I
So
don't
that
like
is going to be
going
an
fast.
exo
It's
in.
scary. Lining them up,
There we go.
knocking them down just like Bellow
Pieces.
Woods.
Yeah.
And now they're in that little
Wow, he fell
covered
down like
area,
I
so
do.
that'll help.
Yeah.
With no flamethrower, those orphanages won't.
Well,
burn
over the hill,
themselves.
unless anything can make it up there, I guess, right?
Yeah, the Panther
The
maybe.
Panther is a danger to them. But if the Panther gets too close, they'll do the same trick to the Panther.
I don't know that the Panther with that PPC is, like, that's a high risk, high reward. He's gonna take out, like, what, maybe one unit?
Not even.
Yeah.
There's...
I mean,
that is a ridiculously armored piece of battle armor.
yeah, like that's a six ton squad of battle armor there.
Gosh, incredible.
I've got 70 armor on each. Let's see.
Yeah, I haven't been able to outfit the ones I've got very well. I think I'm gonna slow, because your game, I know you don't play it at the like hyper speed that I try to play RT at. I think I'll remove one of the speed doublers that I have in it to see if it helps actually portray some of the animations.
See, there we go. They took a PPC and the AC-10. So like,
wow,
and
didn't lose a unit?
And they didn't lose a unit, yeah.
Holy shit.
Like, they're tough boys. They're very tough boys.
Confirmed.
House little gimps.
Man, like this is like just running and still having those hit chances is awesome.
On it.
I have found that battle armor is, very much a case of like, use it and then hide it.
Yeah. Shoot, shoot, run. Shoot, shoot, run. It's the shoot and scoot. It's the old shoot and scoot.
Yeah.
I was worried that those were artillery pieces for a moment.
You gotta get your scoots in, baby.
Can I just hover and fire at the slap there again?
Target locked.
Stretch from Steck.
Oop. Cheers.
Thank you, Steck.
Oh, good.
Oh, how did you like sit in a really bad position when I play this game?
Bunny here.
What are your feet like over one handle of the chair and like your head off to the side on the left? One arm up over the headrest?
I'm not quite that bad, but like
okay.
I lean forwards in the chair and I do like the things that you should.
Guns.
Oh, I'm horrible for leaning forward in the chair. Like literally the posture check is one of the things that actually reminds me to stop doing that when I'm playing because of my incredibly poor eyesight.
What do you need, Commander?
We need to get renewed glasses just like we did with Stagger.
Master, Master Mayhem? Yeah, you're... Hi, hello, we see
Time
you.
to pour on the speed.
You are witnessed.
We witness you. You exist.
You have been witnessed.
You are witnessed.
Taking the shot, Commander.
Yeah, tag that guy.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Tex.
Oh, he's like, can you see me? That's why he said it. He's like, I'm describing my posture right now. No, I'm just very good at painting a picture. And that was the picture I chose to paint of Foxy. He would be wearing a blue robe with black lines vertically upon it.
A blue robe with black vertical lines.
Yes.
I mean, my dressing gown is orange, so like you're way off there.
Yeah.
But my pajamas are blue pinstriped with vertical pinstripes.
I think I don't have a pinstripe one anymore, unfortunately. I need to get like a smoking jacket.
Smoking jackets.
So I can be real fancy.
Duncan Fisher here.
I am not drawing that unless I get a DM to me. Nice, Lictor. Look, Master, don't worry about it.
Lighting them up.
I'm gonna learn.
If I was that Panther pilot, I'd just eject.
Revenge is Duncan's.
Ugh, I'm learning. I'm gonna learn.
I'm gonna learn all over his face.
Is that
Oh,
Silas?
God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Oh, God. Ben, the rabbit hole goes as far as you need it to.
Oh no, they can't mount. They have moved too far. The Kurnoff should have moved up. They moved vaguely further away from the Kurnoff than I should have done.
They're like, no, they've retreated too far.
Oh, that's okay. They're gonna... Well,
Oh, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
you know what they say about, like, closing doors and opening windows? Let's not use a pop-up mine. Let's not waste a pop-up mine on this. Like, it's a very
nearly
badly damaged Panther.
Oh, I don't like going fast.
And
it's
we've got
scary.
like 8 small lasers on it.
There we go.
There we go.
Wow, he fell down like
What
I
does it
do.
look like to have just quad mechs swarming a battle mech? Like, what does that look like?
Not much for long.
Have you ever imagined somebody being attacked by 4 bears?
I don't even know if it's like 4 bears. It's like, have you ever thought of like, I don't know, like what if there was like a moose and it was really badly injured, and then you had like 5 timber wolves and they all leap on it at once, and then it's just chunks of flesh getting ripped off in every direction.
God, they've got
Hey
another
chat, was
urban.
that horrifying?
Yeah. Is that another one of those
Hydrate.
rocket launcher urban mechs?
Oh, hydrate. I bloody well hope not.
What did it say? It was a 29?
The MRM urban mech is devastating.
Receiving.
We met the rocket launcher urban mech earlier.
Oh, the one that's got like rocket packs that can fire twice, but there's like 1,000 of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it shut
God.
itself down.
It shut itself down due to heat. So
Octopus,
this
you
is the
remember.
urban mech with a coil gun.
That's even worse. Oh,
Um,
that's the one that killed me in the one match I was playing 2 weeks ago. Oh,
Yes.
kill
Wait,
that
a
thing.
coil gun?
It has
Yes.
a coil.
Down.
Like,
They
the
put
gun
like
that...
the
Yeah.
speed gun.
Speed gun. They took an urban mech and they gave it a gun that's damage is based off of its speed. They've got a blackjack.
Yeah, so it shouldn't
put in a-
too much question mark?
No, they put in a 290 XXL engine
Like,
in
that
there.
is an abomination of an urban mech. It goes fast.
I'm here.
Yeah, it goes 15, 16. It has no jump jets.
Copy that, Commander.
So its movement is 15, 16, 0.
Yeah, that is a nasty weapon it has. And this is a blackjack with LBX AC5s and medium lasers. That's quite nice.
I vote we pick up Grandpa Tex and we drop him on that Irby and core it out before it cores something of ours.
That is definitely the plan.
What do you need, Commander?
But we've got this urban mech
On the
to
way,
deal
nice and
with,
slow.
and that urban mech to deal with. So we're going to deal with this urban mech first. Look, we have
No.
Inferno and we have Haywire.
Heat be damned.
It's not
I'm
a gonk
firing
droid
up.
on meth, it's a gonk droid riding 2 of the little, like, mouse droids.
That guy off the
Oh
board.
my
Just
god.
whee! There's your art piece, Lichter. Fucking an urban mech riding 2 mouse droids. Just, speedy boy! Rollerblade gonk droids, exactly. Gonk bully.
Let's make some
You're
wrong
welcome.
decisions at high speed.
I do not trust him to make those shots.
No, they're bully. They're mousy
Running
skates.
here.
Because it's the gonk droid using the skates. They're mousy
I
skates.
have the range there.
Honk honk! Here comes the gonk.
Moving.
Hey, pistol.
I'm gonna sensor lock. I can't sensor lock you, sugar. If I just brace.
Managing heat. Yeah.
Okay, bubbles. Move up
Move
and
order
like
received.
teach that blackjack what firepower is.
Mr. Mayhem says if we call him Sugar, we can sensor lock him anytime.
Duncan Fisher here.
You know, buy me dinner first.
I'll beat that. Buy me a coffee.
Let's try to shoot the head
I
off.
can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Oh. We got an engine
Something
crit.
just went boom.
Make level critical.
Yeah, he might run away.
He is probably preparing to shit
I'm
pan.
sleeping. What do you want?
Sloth battle armor, you need to mount up.
Good to go.
Now they get to go. Wonder if we can get the Blackjack to eject without, you know, damaging it beyond repair.
Send the Karnov over there. The Karnov can drop techs on the Irby and then shoot missiles at the Blackjack, which should be enough to make him.
Wait, hang on. Like, what are we DMing to Lictor on Twitter?
Oh, can anyone DM it to me? Yeah, I'm not sure. You can, Lictor, you can whisper at me.
Oh my god, look how far that thing moved. That
Yes,
thing moved
it
all that
can-
way.
Yes, it has a run of 16.
But it didn't... It didn't shoot, though. Why did it not shoot?
Got it.
Precise
I
strike.
would have kicked it.
Aim for its head.
Ah, I can see why people enjoy
Oh! We engine destroyed it, then blew up the torso.
Oopsie doodle.
Oopsie doodle. Literally, first laser must have got an engine crit. Oops.
Yeah, should have just killed that Irby.
Yeah.
Standing by.
I was hoping that we could. I don't know what I was hoping.
What do you need, Commander?
We're gonna let Grandpa eat this Irby though, right?
Yeah.
Bunny here. Easy.
I mean, there is
peasy,
not a
lemon
better.
squeezy.
Nobody else wants to be anywhere near it.
Orders.
Well,
I'll
like
just
we've
stay
got
put
plenty
and
of
keep
weapons
things
on the field that could deal with it.
Ah,
Now
God, I
watch
was
as this is
sleeping.
where
What do you
Grandpa
want?
fucks up and doesn't board it because it's got so much evasion. Like he's got
Receiving you.
he's got hopefully good chances. 65%. Oh, this is gonna be hard.
Come on, give him precise shot. Does that help?
It doesn't help with boarding. Swarm attack
Oh.
failed. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
And this battle armor can't swarm. We're gonna have to wait for the urban mech to move. Because otherwise, if we shoot it, we're probably gonna hit our battle armor. And we don't want to do that. It's confused though. We have successfully confused it.
Yay!
Well, we
Now I'm
haven't
getting more
confused
used to things. Now it's more like the Rogue Tech experience.
it. We haven't confused it too bad. The propellers are still spinning.
Yeah, when the propellers stop spinning, we have a problem.
Oh shit.
It's just moving though. Why is it just moving?
Why is it not murdering? I don't care. Murder it. We've got to murder it.
Yeah, we do have
This
to
is
know.
right.
No shooting, just running.
It's oh no, it's prioritizing evasion. That's what it's doing. It's prioritizing evasion.
What do you need, Commander?
You're like, no.
So what do we do when things
On the way,
prioritize
nice and
evasion?
slow.
We kick them in the face.
Moving into melee range. Let's see how good a fist breaks
Oh,
armor.
he's carrying a C3 as well, so this is... It's running spicy.
Hey, you booked it.
Turn around and shoot. Oh, coil gun exploded.
Okay, it's not dangerous anymore.
Yeah, now it's just... Now it can just run into you really quickly with its face.
They're just gonna
On second
bully
thought,
stuff.
maybe kill it.
Moving.
The coil gun is something I wanted.
Kick to the chin, punch to the face.
There we go, kick through its torso.
Take that, nerd.
Take that, nerd.
Mission successful.
Good. Yes, coil weapons generate more heat. So the further you move, the more heat they generate, and the more damage they do. It is proportional.
Which is why I was terrified when it looked like he ran really far and ended up in the water.
Yeah. They're really good to put on, like, assassins are nice and fast. Phoenix Hawks are quite good with them. You want, like, a fast mech, but a medium because they're a bit heavy. Or you can just put them on, like, an urban mech like that. Oh, we did get all bits of the blackjack. Nice. Let's take.
Hey, that's a BJ5. That's not an Omni blackjack.
No, that isn't. It's another missile bolt, though. Or we could take Fusion Core, Artemis, Fire Control. We don't have an Artemis, and LEX. Oh, we're gonna get a lot of that. Blackjack.
Wait, you don't have an FCS Artemis on the?
Oh yeah,
boat?
We do. We just don't have spares. Oh, we have a spare.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? How?
Yeah. Like we've got 2 FCS Artemises. We've got fire controls for 2 mechs with Artemis. We just don't have a spare.
Gotcha.
And I know they live in the head, so we shouldn't lose them. It's just kind of.
I mean, if you ever have to eject a pilot for like some really bad reason.
Yeah, like I appreciate having spares.
Oops, excuse me. Fuck.
Enough parts for a whole vanilla Irby. We do have enough parts for a whole Irby now. We've already got the best Irby though. We have single best Irby ever built, ever. Shut up, Darius.
Yeah, Darius. Nobody likes you.
I think we could probably do this battle.
I think we should get the other Merrick ones so they like us a bit more since we're going into their space.
Yeah. Let's do the assassination. And deploy. Like basic way to play this game is like turn up to a planet, do all the missions, set the orders for like the mech bay, and then fly to another planet. Get the mech bay working whilst we're flying about.
Durag has a brilliant idea, which is to put together the coil Irby and then harvest the coil and XXL engine out of it.
Nice.
We have been.
If we have one part of it, we can use the other parts to make it.
We have benefited from that before. I think, like, I don't want to take advantage of that. Like, that feels a bit too far. You know what I mean? Like, the game will let us.
Gamey?
Yeah, the game will let us do it, so it's not cheating, but it's like a bit too gamey. You know what I mean?
See ya, Blue.
Yeah, because even vanilla. Yeah, see ya, Blue.
See ya.
Because even vanilla would let you do it, but you're like, but should I be allowed to do this?
So here's a question for you guys that I don't know from Morn Welk, which is sucking up to the pirates for Lost Tech still a valid strategy, or is that not a thing worth doing anymore?
I haven't gone pirate friendly in so long because so many of the missions that I've been playing and like I've played in areas are not like that. I just get pitted against them so much, so I don't know. Yeah. When I'm in RT, I have pirate tech on, so a lot of time their stuff is pirate tech, but sometimes they will magically get lost tech out of nowhere. I do know that. They're fielding it.
What do you want?
Yeah, he means the pirate stores. I was saying, they're fighting against me. I don't give them enough happiness for them to sell me things.
You don't give them enough uppiness.
I kill a lot of pirates.
Yeah,
Tortuga hates me.
It certainly used to be the way. I did not pay for access to the black market earlier in this campaign, mostly because it was 1,000,000 credits we didn't have at the time. If we get the option to do it again, I will, but mostly just out of curiosity. Like, I haven't got reputation with the pirates because I've mostly been murdering them.
I think the pirate faction stores are even better than the black market. Or like even more random too, though.
What do you need, Commander?
Oh, okay, so you can get some really good stuff.
Proper pirate
You can
planet.
get exotic and bizarre stuff. That's what it is.
Exotic
On the way,
and
nice and slow.
bizarre. Old Foxy. Exotic and bizarre can be very fun. I'm just kind of
moving.
Look, I've got to kill somebody for money.
Agreed.
And, like, the houses pay better than the pirates. You get
Fair.
me?
Oh, they do. They absolutely
On
do.
the way,
Well,
nice
for
and
me, it's
slow.
like the pirates just don't have the missions that I'm capable of even.
Consider it done.
I'm gonna walk the Prometheus up here because the Prometheus will benefit from the high ground.
Moving.
Coordinates received.
I love that Grandpa's just... He always looks so happy.
Affirmative.
Holden for tactical advantage.
Holding.
Roger that.
I really
Standing
hope
by.
that's not an assault mech that they've got
Standing
there.
by.
But I guess we'll find out. Sprint.
Let's move.
That's a hatchet man! Oh.
No, hatchet man!
That's a hatchet man 3F. That's a nice hatchet man.
Use it to stab people in face.
I want.
Mine?
Mine.
I want
Shoot
to
it,
a
Foxy.
point where I'm not gonna shoot at it. Like, I'm gonna get people with, like, good
Oh, we
shot.
need the Inferno. We need the blackjack to cook the pilot.
No, it carries ammunition.
Decisions at high speed.
Oh, that's right, it does.
I'm gonna, like, get people to shoot for its head. And I'm gonna try
Oh,
to
you're worried
blow-
about...
What do
Hang
you need,
on,
Commander?
is it... Oh no, it's a regular AC-10. Yeah, there's a bin in there that wants to go
Good to go,
boom.
boss.
Yeah. So, like, I reckon we get this guy
Sprinting.
up. And, like... Because this isn't too much damage. So I think we just...
Gun.
Target down.
There we go.
Concentrate your fire. Bring it down.
If we can just make him worried. But
What
I'm
do you
gonna
need,
try
Commander?
to get our snipers in position to, like, snipe the head off. It's running away. Because I do nasty things with hatchet mans. Like, Ralphie, you've seen what I do with
What
hatchet
can I do you
mans.
for?
Yeah. You hatchet, man.
Duncan Fisher here.
Okay, Duncan.
Standing by.
I did what you wanted. Can I please go home?
No text.
Home is inside that suit, old man.
You live there now.
Duncan Fisher here.
Yeah. Once you meet your kill quota, we'll unlock it.
Oh, you don't.
Just
have
like it's
enough for a
welded
precise-
shut.
Ah, he doesn't have enough for a precise shot.
Heading that way.
You're gonna have to, like,
Wait.
basically just wait so that everybody can get at that. Oh, the supporting enemy forces are back there. Okay, well,
What do you need, Commander?
you know
Hey,
what?
another blackjack colony. Or wait, no, that's us.
That's ours. I'm gonna turn these guys round to face, like... Because I don't need everybody to be facing the supporting lines.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I'm gonna send them over here.
Let's make some bad
I should have checked on the
decisions
thing
at high
where they were.
speed.
Yes, Commander. Receiving you.
Okay, Foxy. You can precise shot the head
Got
off,
it.
so you're gonna stay there.
Systems holding. Waiting for orders.
Don't
You're
fall,
gonna
don't
come that
fall,
way
don't
'cause
fall.
You don't have the special talent. And that is way out of sensor range.
I'm here. All right, let's move.
This is being very slow, and I apologize for that.
Acknowledge.
No, we want that hatchetman.
We do want
Good
that
to
hatchet
go.
man.
Location confirmed.
Javelin.
Ready for orders.
Okay. You are going to move to face it, then you are going to precise strike the head, and I'm going to turn off the missiles.
How
dare you turn off the
missiles?
I always forget how lightly armored it is for like a melee mech because I'm always up armoring mine.
Yeah.
I'll be like, alright, time to put Pharaoh on this thing and give it like 3 more tons of armor.
Well, remember in the campaign we had, the darn things just kept exploding all the time. We went
They
through like
did.
3 of them.
That's true.
It's a Galleon 100 and a Valiant.
A Gallant and a Valiant?
Yeah, like that Valiant, is that a melee mech? That's a mech with a hatchet. We have 2 chances at a hatchet. I mean, that's only a 30-tonner, but,
You just want the hatchet.
yeah. So we're gonna lie a main field around it.
Hmm.
I wonder what that vehicle is.
Probably not that dangerous.
Probably. I mean, yes, very few things are that.
I say if you haven't had to worry about it yet, probably fine.
It's just taking forever to think him.
So get in the fucking mech, Grandpa. I like that. I'm gonna like have to incorporate that idea. I think that's Assel Pius. Sorry, hard for me to pronounce.
Reserving
You will carry your prison with you.
What
I'm
do
gonna
you
put
need,
that in like a tabletop game or something. That's gonna be like a component that I'm gonna use at some point now.
Oh,
Which one?
God, I was sleeping. What
He
do
just
you
made a
want?
comment about the Grandpa text welded into the battle mech armor, and like, I want to go home. And then he was like,
yeah.
you will carry your prison with you, and I'm
Ready
like,
for orders.
I like that concept. It's like Sinister, but can be fun to play with in tabletop things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Running him up, knocking
Oh.
him down just like Bellow Woods.
Well, it's
Hey,
not
he didn't
dead.
kill that one.
I broke him like
It's
my
okay,
hell.
you'll have another go.
With no flamethrower, those orphanages won't burn themselves.
Yeah, that's right. Those orphanages will not burn themselves.
Like, the Kharkov with these squads could probably take everything over here, to be honest.
Yeah.
What do you need, Commander?
Blackjack Omni.
Asclepius, yes. That's who you were having difficulty with.
Asclepius,
nice and
okay.
slow.
Is that? I'll assume that's correct.
Yeah.
Okay, let's precise shot that.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Yeah, you didn't tag all
Confirms it is correct, which is good. Oof, that's an AC 10.
Yep. That's not much armor left there.
Good to go, boss.
Oh yeah, that's true. But
Hey, diddle diddle.
ancient Greek carries to modern Greek to some degree, but yeah.
Locked them. Clear as
There are lots of interesting ways to figure out what ancient languages sounded like.
What do you want?
And I was reading something, and I think it was Latin, and they figure it out because we've got writings of people making fun of each other's accents, so they can figure out what language was,
That is
supposed to
correct.
sound like.
People bullying since BC.
Bullying, how we know what ancient Latin is supposed to sound like.
Haha, your toga looks like shit, and you sound like you're from Greece.
Why do you make these words rhyme? These words don't rhyme.
Yeah.
Duncan Fisher here.
I mean, bullying serves purposes.
Oh, mayhem.
I mean, I'm not saying go out and bully everybody, but bullying can serve a purpose.
God, Ralphie.
I can see
You're
why people
horrible,
enjoy this
and we
line
love
of
you.
work.
Sometimes. Depends on how much you paid me that
yeah.
Mech destroyed.
day. Let's
Yes.
Three
Pilot
points, though.
lethal
That's
damage.
all we need.
We've killed
That's
2
like the
pilots. This has been murderous. We've killed 2
Oh,
pilots.
God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
I mean, they don't need them.
Tex, finish that
Lining
guy
them up,
off.
knocking him down just like Bellow Woods.
I will accept 1 bully for that comment.
Wow, he fell down like I do. With no flamethrower, those orphanages won't burn themselves.
You know what? You're gonna demount. You can't swarm, unfortunately. But what you can do
Can't it?
is you can jump up here, and you can fire everything into the Valiant.
I thought that one could swarm.
No, this is our infiltrator armor, so it can't swarm.
Oh
But
yeah,
it's
that's
got
right.
like ECMs and super good jump checks.
I'm just reading chat. This is fucking hilarious.
What are they
How
talking
much-
about?
Lichter, they're still talking about like the Greek languages and Latin, and Lichter's like they used to have ancient rap fights where one of like there's songs and shit described, and I'm not sure he's kidding.
No, he's right. He is correct.
I'm not sure, but okay. Where they literally had songs they would sing that are recorded, and the end it's like drop scroll. Like people had the idea of dropping the mic thousands of years before we had mics. I'm just like, you've got to be fucking kidding.
Yeah. Drop quill.
Hey, look, it's the last tank. It's Tiberius's least favorite vehicle.
Oh man,
It's a fucking goblin.
It's
This
a
is like
goblin.
Oh,
Chelsea
it's
Reservoir
at least the
all
one
over
with the
again.
large laser.
The Valiant ran away from the battle armor. Instead of doing anything, the Valiant literally ran into a
Yes, Commander.
burning inferno. Fire normal ammo, please.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Wait, does Austin have the Tex voice pack?
No, Tex just says things every now and then. He interrupts people.
Other people.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he's the commander.
Like, we're meant to be getting to the evac zone.
Just murder them all.
Yeah, like, they're on the way to the evac zone.
That could have been worse.
But, yeah, Duncan, nice,
Bunny here.
nice shooting for the head earlier.
Lichter would enjoy the fact that we have gone through and done some great Latin for various BPL unit mottos.
What do you
There
need,
has been
Commander?
some impressive Latin.
Some of us work for universities and
Time to pour all
had it
this.
verified and done with citations to ancient obscene poems to make sure we got it right.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
God damn it. You would.
Yes,
All right.
yes, we
let's get
do.
down to it.
I mean, if the trick was just picking which guy from the Latin or the language department website looked like he was the most fun and would go with it.
Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Starting to think that this Ops War has too much ammunition. We're bringing most of it home with us.
Well, we are.
Duncan Fisher here.
Remember, this isn't a 4-lance battle like most of them we've had recently.
Good point.
Heading that way. Lighting them up.
Would have been good if you'd hit one.
Whiff.
Never mind.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Can you, like, swarm? Can you move and then swarm?
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
No.
No, it appears not.
But he can shoot his lasers.
But you can shoot your lasers. Fine, use Battle Lord and then laser the galleon.
Lining him up, knocking him down just like Bello Woods.
Oh my god, he did it. Grandpa Tex did it.
Wow, he fell down like I do.
Grandpa Tex, the deadliest mech warrior who isn't a mech warrior.
The deadliest battle armor son of a bitch ever.
What sort of links are you dropping there, Pistol?
What do I have to look at?
He was saying he was getting auto-modded, and then he put a Society for Creative Anachronism.
Oh, God, they
Okay.
hit me. Son
Oh!
of a bitch.
God, the
Yeah.
Valiant's shut down.
I've seen
Standing
that
by.
before.
Society
Yeah.
for Creative Anachronisms. They sound like a bunch of fun guys.
Throttle down.
Waiting for
Research and
orders.
recreation of pre-17th century skills, arts, combat, and culture.
Fire in.
History organization.
Yeah.
I'm simplifying, but still.
That hit something good.
I don't think we're going to get another battle out of this.
Probably not today, not unless we can kill
This will
that.
be the last stream. This will be the last battle of this stream.
Bunny here.
Like, I don't think we have the capacity to kill them that quickly. But we are
Sometimes you gotta jump for
fixing on the
kicks
Valiant
straight to the
CT.
head.
Because he was foolish enough to overheat and shut
Oh.
down.
There we go. Engine and gyro destroyed.
Yep. It's the most valuable part of the
What do you
mech to
need,
bring
Commander?
home.
You learned about clanners in the
Alright,
SCA.
let's get
That's
I mean, there's got to be some Battletech nerds in there, right?
oh yeah.
No, you fucker.
Oh, I'm hit.
You fucker.
Weapon system down.
What'd you do?
Tex
shot
just, Tex just shot at our... Tex just... No, that's our infiltrator. Like, we've lost a King David rifle. Tex, be more careful with your fucking missiles.
What do you need, Commander?
Oh. I'm assuming we haven't found any battle armor replacements, huh?
Oh, no,
I mean, we have extras.
It'll get fixed, it's just we don't have that many spare King David battle... Like, we have 4 spares. I had the foresight to buy 4 spares, just in case the squad got entirely wiped. But it's like... I've only seen a limited number of them. And it hurts when it was literally your mech warrior shooting somebody in the back. Because blue on blue is not kosher.
Mission successful.
Yeah, King David would not approve.
Plus, that means we can't field that armor. Again,
The
we've got
next
to go
mission.
repair it.
Well, it'll probably only take a day or two, and if we do that, then we should get.
Whoopsie doodle is indeed correct.
Whoopsie doodle is
Then we should get.
completely.
Then we should get Wolfbanes and Floppy back.
Yeah.
So, take the Hatchet Man, because I don't know what else we're gonna do.
There's the small shield, but the Valiant, we've like just gonna have to leave it on the field. Or we can take it.
Oh.
That's nice.
Did we get the shield? No.
I didn't check. I'm not too bothered about the shield. The shield gives you 10% more armor. Like, it increases your armor a little.
It's nice, but unnecessary. Yeah. It's nice if you need something like that, and if you have the space, and like if it comes up in the random pool. But
yeah. Like on the mechs that we have, like it's an extra 2 tons to modify your armor values by 10%, I think. So it's like, it might be worth it, it might not be worth it. On assault mechs, definitely, but, you know. Darius getting pissy with me because I'm not training people.
If we train them, they cost more.
Exactly.
oh, I do that all the time. I'm like, do I have money to make you? Do I have money to make you a sergeant right now and recognize that you've gained skill?
Nope.
Not this month, buddy.
Why am I on the Ots War? I don't want to be on the Ots War. I want to be on that. See, these are actually quite nice dudes. Like, they're, you know, BA SMGs.
Yeah.
Do we have any BA SMGs? We don't have any battle armor SMGs.
Let's put the King David back on.
I'm gonna see if there are any in the shop first.
Oh, okay. Or what
weapon-
weapons are in the shop? Because you might find something. Oh well,
There we
never
go,
mind.
battle
Well,
armor
there it is.
SMGs. Let's just buy like 12 of them.
What the fuck? You're counting on him getting murdered 12 times?
I like having it look, they're cheap and there's in a stockpile. Like, battle armor SMGs weigh nothing.
You're such a government employee. No, I'm just kidding.
Look, we need stockpile.
My life is built with redundancy.
Exactly, stockpiling. So we're gonna
You'd
give
think
him.
the Blitz was gonna happen again.
What's
listening
a
to you,
gosh,
Jesus
guys, folks?
fuck.
There's the King David. See, let's put the SMG in first. Oh no, we're down to 11. We might need to buy another one just to bring our stockpile up.
Hang on. Can you put any weapon over those SMGs?
Yes.
So
Any
why not
support
put
staff.
like? Why not put like the higher damage machine guns in?
So the SMGs have a weight of 0, but the machine guns have a weight
Oh,
of
okay.
2.
That's why I was asking. I was like, do the rest of the guns have a weight of 0?
You know,
Yeah.
what we could do is, hang on, if I wanted to, I could do... Where's that thing? There we go. Optimal.
Put AM.
We're not doing that.
No.
Why?
Because it's ridiculous, and I prefer having, like, battle armor that can shoot and do vaguely.
Oh, because that's a ton and a half of AMS. I thought that was like a battle armor AMS.
No, it's a regular mech AMS.
It's a regular mech AMS. You absolutely can make them lug that thing around.
Yeah, they can lug around any support weapon, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Right, what can we build? We can build another Raven for L.
Don't forget to put our Hatchet Man together.
I won't. I'm just seeing what we can put together. There's a bit of a Falcon Royal. We could put together an Urban Mech. See, we could put together the art, but I said, like, we're not gonna, because, like...
Well, we've got 2 of the 3, but yeah.
There we go. Urban Mech R60.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Let's see. It will let us use the R68 part. Oh, fuck it, let's do it.
That mech you asked for.
An XXL engine, a 290 rated XXL engine with a coil beam. That'll be funny just to look at. Oh, we can ready up a Javelin. I'm just readying all of these up to sell them. We've basically ended the bit of the stream, which is Foxy clears the warehouses.
It is now the mess with mechs time.
It is now the mess with mechs time. Right, what do we want? A Valiant 5K or a 6N? Is somebody able
so
to...
So the 6M is all missiles.
All
and the
missiles.
5K
Yeah.
is the support.
Is the hatchet.
5K has a hatchet.
We can't put that together, but we can put the missile one together. Other than this mech's mace. Oh, it carries a mace and a shield. Whatever. We're gonna have a mech with a mace and a mech with a hatchet then. Trebuchet, Icarus, Vindicator, Hatchet Man, and a Blackjack.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting. That mech you wanted is back online.
So, wow, we're almost full. So this is...
How do you mean full?
I mean,
oh
look.
shit, there.
Yeah?
I had to, like... I had to redirect my attention. I was only listening for a moment. And I'm like, Jesus, that's a lot. I forgot that... Wait, is this all... Oh, no, that is all mechs. Okay, you do have separate garages. You're just holding on to a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just mostly because we just built a lot.
Yeah, well, fair.
Okay, let's move them up. Weapon order. That weapon order's okay. Griffin. Let's move...
Move your ERs to the top so you can have your missiles crit seek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Rob do smart sometimes.
Rob do smart sometimes.
Me smart do good. I'm gonna balance that smart with a dumb. I'm about to order so much fucking White Castle.
What is White Castle?
Explain to the British man what White Castle is, please.
Fast food for drug addicts.
Listening to Ralphie's like mind try to process this.
Fast food for drug addicts.
Okay.
You can do better than that. Do it justice, goddammit.
Okay, so
Imagine hamburgers that they don't actually grill or
hang
fry,
on.
but they boil them.
They're sliders, for starters.
Yeah, they're small hamburgers.
You know what a
and
slider
they
is,
boil
right,
them.
Foxy?
Nope. Look.
Okay, it is a mini burger. Usually they're like cooked in mustard.
Okay, that sounds quite nice, cooked in mustard. Well, you're American though, so you've clearly done something to make it disgusting.
No.
They've boiled them.
Well, do they boil theirs?
Yes.
Okay, so you've taken a perfectly good
patty cooked.
You've taken a perfectly good hamburger and now you've boiled it.
They're steamed. They're not boiled. They're steamed.
They're steamed hamburgers.
Steamed hams. So they are the original steamed hams, then, are they?
Correct.
I mean, basically. But usually a slider is grilled in mustard. But the way that they do theirs, because more of an industrial process, they steam them with like onion and everything.
Okay.
Temple Sunshine, I don't know the line, but White Castle is the most majestic restaurant ever built. They're small steamed hamburgers with like a little bun and really good onion, because I like their onion. And you just like dip them in a sauce, or you just eat them like that, with like 2-3 bites. But the way that they prepare the burger and onion is known to give people intense bowel shaking diarrhea.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the ridiculous urban mech.
So we want all the gear off of it and then sell the chassis.
I mean, I kind of want to keep it as it is, as just a trophy. This is ridiculous. But we could completely take that coil gun and stick that onto the onto our scout back, onto our hellspawn. A hellspawn with a coil. What do you think?
We could even take the supercharger and put that on the hellspawn too.
We could. That would make it even more ridiculous. Like, this has a heat exchanger to help with the heat. God.
And the XXL engine, we can put that on the hellspawn too to make the space.
God. Look, we're gonna have to lose some of the lasers for this coil, I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's nuts. Coil has multiple fire modes for maximum, including off, on, and overcharge. So we can turn it off, we can turn it on, and we can overcharge it.
We can turn it on to on, off, and ouch. Now, who's ouch?
Oh, God.
No idea.
Everybody's ouch. Yeah, it's a 1516 Irby.
Right, Javelin, what engine does that have? I'm making a note so I know what I can safely sell.
It's a 180.
180.
Starscav, on, off, broil.
So this is a Valiant. Oh, it's a nice model.
Yeah, they're Coliseum mechs, really.
Explain a Coliseum mech to me.
Like a Solaris mech.
Oh, okay.
Where it's like, this is meant to go in and beat the shit out of somebody as a spectacle. I mean, it'll beat the shit out of somebody in a military operation, too. Just, you know.
How much does the mace weigh?
It can't be removed, but it weighs 3 tons.
Yeah.
It is coded, the game is coding it as a machine gun.
Ha!
Physical weapon does 1.25% damage per ton of the carrying unit. So this does 25% of 30 is 15. 7.5.
No.
So this does.
Okay, I was gonna say, what are you doing?
So this does 37 damage on a hit.
Oh, I was looking at stability damage. Sorry.
Oh yeah, stability damage is 45.
Higher
on a hit.
Yeah. That'll
Okay,
be really good.
well, Valiant, like, that's a 210 that we can sell, because I'm not keeping the Valiant.
But yeah. Rip all its gear off.
Is that black?
This is a BJ5.
It's a BJ5 indeed. I mean, I'm not sure about using the BJ5. I think we've got better laser boats than the BJ5.
Yeah.
BJ Fave.
BJ5.
Le BJ Fave.
Le BJ5, the slut du jour.
The slut. Fuck off, Ralphie. God damn it.
So the engine. Because like 45 tons is actually on the light side of our lance now.
Yes.
Impressive.
That said, this is a hatchet man. We're keeping this.
Yes.
Like, no question about it. This is.
You're definitely
We
gonna
just have
want
to put armor on it.
You're gonna want to invest in some upgrades on this boy if you're gonna use that. That's the thing. That's the hard thing.
Yeah. So physical weapon does 1 damage per ton, 0.5 stability, accuracy. But punches a melee
45
weapon.
damage.
45 damage. That's nice. We can probably, because there's internals that can improve things. Can it get? It doesn't have like Oh, it has a lower arm and a hatchet instead of a hand. Okay.
The flakjack, I like that for the cluster blackjack. That's funny.
See, what we could do is we could, like...
You got Pharaoh or Endo?
Yes, but
Yeah.
we could take... The game is being buggy with me, because it's been running for so long, it doesn't like me removing weapons.
It's that memory dump. I might have a trick for that, actually. We should talk about offline.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, it's not playing ball, so, like, we're gonna go. But what do you think? Like, rack 5 instead of AC 10?
I think maybe we see where we fall once you start messing with, like, lighter gyros, Endo, Pharaoh, and, like, engines.
Yeah,
and it might come to, like, getting... You might even be able to get, like, get the speed up, get a UAC 10, maybe?
Well, because, like, we can put a 280 engine in it.
Grab the XXL.
And then we can XXL. Oh, not enough free slots.
Nah, the AC 10's too big.
That's strip equipment. There we go.
Max armor. Just max armor right now.
Max armor. It is...
Well, the engine's not there now.
Oh, click the wrong button.
Oopsie doodle.
Oopsie doodle indeed. It's a game of load screens, we all know this. Right, max armor, strip equipment, internals. Biggest fucking engine we can. So that's a 710. If we put a slightly smaller one in, does that... Slightly smaller is still a 710. What's this?
I'm gonna speak to the chat real quick.
Oh.
Hey Fenris. Octopus, if you increase the page file size of your, like, memory dump, essentially, to be... It's like double the size of your potential RAM, then you may see some improved performance, because it allows the game to store more garbage, essentially, before it starts to freak out. So it's like a maybe you can try, maybe. I learned about it from actually putting my RAM, like my chips in, and then going to play Rogue Tech, and I got a warning. And it was like, your page file size is too small. We recommend at least this. And I had to look into how to do it. And it was like, oh, usually your computer automatically writes, like, the page file size that it'll use for memory objects. And I'm not a computer expert. I could be misconstruing some of this. But yes, bully, it's more bucket for the memory leak. And sometimes you can make the bucket big enough where it stops mattering. All that being said, your computer auto-configures that, like, when you put it together. And I put my own together, so it, like, auto-configured it to be, like, only equivalent to my initial RAM. It does. You are absolutely right, Zirag. The BTA wiki and I know the Rogue Tech wiki both have explanations for that. Oh, hello, Caps Lock. Yeah, no big deal. You can use that trick for Rogue Tech. Basically, I found out that my page file size was...
Jump jets?
What? Oh, sorry.
Jump jets?
No, because you can't jump and then swing the hatchet.
I'm like talking. I found out that my system had only configured itself to like 8 gigs of page file size. So then I increased it to 96. And then everything started working a lot better. So, yeah. I'll show you guys how to do that.
I can't take the weapons out, but, you know, I'd swap the medium pulse for 2 medium lasers, ER medium lasers. But I think this is pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Like, that's a rack 5 instead
I mean,
of
I think it's a... take a screenshot of it so we don't lose it. And,
I won't lose it, but yes. Done.
But, and then we will...
cheers. I'm just gonna, sort this out as well. So, like, we've got our we've got these mechs down here. So we've got our Thumper boys, just in case we want them, or do we want to put them into storage? Oh,
I mean,
Raven.
we should keep one of them alive.
There's gonna be one at some point. You're gonna be like, maybe this mission I just bring a big fucking cannon and don't engage them. Like, or you like load a mission, you're like, oh, that was harder than I thought. Maybe I should just shoot them from very far away this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll
So
happen.
another thing we learned that's fun, Rob, that you might want to try one day, is if you find a Prometheus, you can put 2 Thumpers on it, 1 in each arm.
Oh god, you can.
How?
You need
Carefully.
to strip everything else out.
Yeah, because it takes up part of the torso.
Yes.
We've got a Gauss rifle, we now have Gauss ammo.
Yay!
Woo.
Talk to me, Goose.
What's the silver bullet Gauss ammo?
We already have some of this. It's for Gauss shotgun.
Ah, okay. Yeah, familiar. Got it.
But we're gonna sell some stuff because we got stuff to sell. Holy hell, that blackjack! Bye bye. We're keeping our ravens. Like, we now have 4 ravens, 3 in storage, 1 in
one
like
iron.
whatever, and we've got like 4 variants of that. That's fun.
I'm guessing you make really good use of that as a striker too.
We did, but it's been replaced by the Hellspawn.
Yeah.
Shall we sell the Valiant? Yeah, let's sell the Valiant.
Yeah, let's sell it. And I've given up trying to find a good idea for the Vindicator, so we can sell that too.
I love Vindicators.
I do too. I love their model. I love their the story behind how they were built. I love their lore, but there's just not a good build for it at this point.
It is a shame. Oh, there's a chem laser. Let's get rid of that. Should we sell some of our medium lasers?
We can probably sell 23 of them.
Yeah. Because we do need that stockpile.
Rob, were you the one who took God's chosen mech in MW5 and switched it all to chem lasers?
No. I've never used a chem laser in MW5.
It's like, don't
because I have class and taste, and I'm not in poverty. Fight me! No, I haven't really found a good reason to use them in MW5, so
it's
not I.
The only reason you use them is heat.
We have 7 tags. We could make a. We could take a.
Just a spotter mech? And be like, I see you!
We could take God's chosen mech. We could take a Hunchback 4P and we could replace every laser on it with a tag.
No. What are you gonna do? Tag it and then give it like battle fists with like giant. Never mind. I'm giving you ideas.
No, we're not going to do that to God's chosen mech. But if we get an inferior Hunchback, we might fill it full of tags.
Oh. Look, with the multi-attack, the most times you can attack is, like, the most different targets you can attack is 3. So, like, I want a mech with 3 narc launchers and 3 tags on it, just so I can tag and narc everything. Look at all our engines. Let's sell that. Let's sell the 130.
Starscav, imagine your sensors telling you that there are 7 mechs laser painting you at one time.
I know we can sell at least one of those. Like,
yeah,
we've got 4 ravens, so let's sell like 6 of those. Nah.
We've got 4 ravens. Let's sell 1 plus an imaginary one.
There must be a backup. 1 is none, 2 is 1.
Yes.
Or if you're like in the military, if
I
you're in
love
the
it.
military, military generally works on like having 2 redundancies. So you've got the thing and you got the backup, and then you've got a backup for the backup, just in case you need the backup for the backup. And in terms of core 280s, we have 5 somehow.
Yep.
So many cores.
So many engines. And look, we're dragging all of this shit around with us. Oh, we could take a mech, give it TTS energy, and the thing. Oh. Like, we could remodel this Raven.
Yeah.
We could easily could we easily remodel this Raven? I don't think we could easily remodel that Raven. That's a shame. But we could easily remodel the Houseborn to take advantage of the lasers. It's got Ender Steel. That's taking up a lot of room.
Always does.
We're gonna have to spend time between streams working out how we can make things fit on this, because basically we want to, like, what is it at the moment? It's a 710 with a 270 engine. So if we can, where's the supercharger? There's the supercharger. So if we can supercharge it,
you can take out 2 jump jets.
Guardian ECM. Easily. We could put a C3I in there. That would be helpful, I think, maybe.
C3I's got weight.
C3I is a bit heavier, but we've got a Guardian ECM we can take out, or we could probably stack them, maybe. I don't know. But
do you hang on? Do you have so you're set to double heat sinks, right, for your cooling?
Yeah.
Do you have e-cooling? Like where you can put the +2 into the engine?
Yes, but this is a standard 270 engine.
Oh, it doesn't have space for additionals, does it?
Space for additionals, yeah.
Oh, bother.
But, yeah, that would absolutely be something I would love to do. Oh, we can't put it in. It's coded as a support weapon.
It doesn't have you'd have to have one of the regular laser coil guns.
No, there is only one type of coil in this. It's a support weapon.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that does go on the Raven.
This is where we look at the Vindicator and we find out the Vindicator did in fact have a small weapon.
I believe you, me, and Ralphie have some really nerdy time to spend together over the next week.
Look at the Hatchetman for a second, please.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Never mind.
Yeah, this is the 3X.
I thought it had one.
No, the 3X is the Hatchetman variant with all the support weapons on it. I know, because the 3X is my favourite type because of the support weapons.
Look at the Raven. The Wolverine
has Wolverine has one. Where is that one? Please don't say head. It's in its head. That's a shame, but this Wolverine, because it's a royal mech, it enjoys, like, additional
everything that has ever been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, its quirk is minus 12 heat at the end of the turn, so this would be ideal to stick that coil into, because this mech will never have heat problems.
So what, just for my reference, the Royals in BTA 62 are just SLDF equipped, right? Are Royals different from SLDF technology as well?
I believe Royal.
Royal denotes SLDF.
Okay, cool. Because I think a couple of the other mods out there floating around just say SLDF, but it all essentially represents the same.
Like this Icarus. So the Icarus 2 enjoyed the same Royal bonus, but it's an FLDS version of the Icarus. So the Free Worlds League invented the Icarus, created the Icarus, and then the SLDF created the Icarus 2 based off of it, and they did pretty much the same thing to the Wolverine.
Okay.
So it's a Wolverine 2, not a Wolverine 2C. We don't have any clan tech, thank you very much.
We're not furries.
Yeah, we're not furries. Oh, Starscap there. SODF is good tech. SODF Royal Tech is SODF Elites. Royal doesn't mean Royal Division. It might mean Royal Division. Look, I don't know. The game doesn't exactly... It gives us information and it lets us interpret it. And this is how we're interpreting it.
Yeah, because it's until you come across something, like literally a piece of gear that says something else and says otherwise, it's like, oh.
Yeah,
and there's so much gear, the odds of you finding out get really low until they get higher over time, but they're still low. That's what I'm trying to say.
We've got like this Royal Falcon. So this is a Falcon that was built for the Royal SODF Defense Divisions. Okay, so that's what that's what it means. In this mech's fluff text, Royal denotes Royal SODF Divisions. And we pillaged this off Jade Falcon because they pissed off to the clan worlds with it, and then they brought it back, and then they blew it up.
They walked away with it, and then they were dumb enough to bring it back, and we took it.
Yeah, this mech fragment.
Took one piece of it.
This mech fragment has seen worlds that I will never live to see. Has travelled further than I will ever live to travel. Has lived through ages of history lost to the history books. And we blew it up.
Nice. Yeah,
is there anything more Battletech than that?
Everyone's saying that SLDF is like the relative quality tech and like stuff from before the regression, and then Royal is Royal Elite Divisions that got SLDF plus. So you get SLDF and you get SLDF plus, and it does make a distinction. I don't think we knew. I didn't know.
I don't know.
Because I don't remember what you have to come across.
I knew that existed in tabletop and in lore, but I couldn't speak to it in the in the mod.
When we're just trying to speak to the mod, it's like I don't even remember what actually is there and what isn't. Because there's so much variety. You have to end up seeing it all kind of at once to figure it out. But I mean, you guys figured it out, so you've taught us something today, chat.
You have taught us well.
So there's something to be said here, Foxy.
Oh yeah?
Well, we're full of cash.
Yeah.
For getting the drive system.
Or upgrading the drive system.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to be here. Look, that only takes 10 days. I was deliberately picking a quick one. So that will be done in 10 days, and then we can upgrade the drive system. But yeah, the drive system is worth upgrading early.
As long as we've got the cash, we might as well.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest, I just wanted to queue things up so we can run forwards one day to have our infiltrator armor back. So I can finish the stream with everything repaired, so that next stream we are ready to go and bash our heads against this. And maybe this. Maybe this if we're feeling real suicidal.
You gonna get a little saucy.
Yeah, but I think we should save here and end out because it is 9:30 for me, which is ending time. And
what would a Slav squatting hunchback have as a drink in their hands? Probably like a Gatorade or a Lucozade, but half of it's full of vodka.
They're going to be holding a headless urban mech filled with motor oil.
Filled with coolant.
Yeah, filled with blue coolant. Don't you bring up Malort in front of me, blue gentleman.
Hi, Moppet.
Yeah.
No, nobody redeemed a single pet for you during the stream today, but I will pet you anyways.
Nobody redeemed a single pet, but
hang on. Hang on.
There we go.
There's dual pets.
There's a couple of pets.
Yeah, there's a couple of pets.
We'll get you some pets here, Moppet. We'll scratch behind your ears too.
What did we do? Like collaterals, contract score. Where do we put like how many mech pilots killed? Are we bothering?
Up 4 mech pilots under collateral damage. Yeah, we killed 2 today.
4 mech pilots. Collateral damage. This is the collateral damage scoreboard. So nice and updated there. And I guess before we sign off, we should probably do one last plug for Pants Red tonight, which is a thing. Ralphie or Rob, can you say more?
They argue about things. It's BPL debating itself. They come up with a question, and people are, I believe, randomly assigned for and against, which makes it kind of interesting.
It's going to be an evening of quality, eloquent.
I mean, it's all shit posting, but
shit posting. Yes, was actually what I was going to end that with.
Yeah, quality, eloquent shit posting. That sounds more like us.
Yeah, it is. It is quality, eloquent, well thought out, absolute fuckery. That is what it's going to be.
And that is in 50 minutes time, and then on June 4th, in 2 weeks' time, of course, there is that Q&A with Crow, Tex, and Gypsy, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So
pew pew pew. That's going to be fun.
Yeah,
and they'll take questions out of the actual chat, but if you want to stand a better chance, you can email them in too. And Rob, do you remember that email address? I'm sorry, I forgot.
I believe it's questions.wbpl76 at, or is it
almost.
questions?
No, it's.
Yeah, Ralphie,
so
you know, I'm sorry.
I have that. I have that email address in front of me. So like.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes. Questions will be taken from the chat at the time. If you want them seen then, best thing to do is to highlight them. But if you want to submit questions in advance, you can do that by emailing questions@wbpl76.com. It's questions@wbpl76.com.
just put it in chat because
Cookie is like our keeper. The only responsible person in this entire group.
I resent
Cookie Mama is really our mom.
that remark. Like, I'm semi-responsible when I choose to be.
What's that? You resemble that remark? What?
Semi-responsible when I choose to be. And there's a hunchback. There is a hunchback Slav squatting. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Lick.
It's going to be amazing.
Back Cav.
But yes. Let us end the stream here, because I should probably get some food and then go to sleep, because I've got a meeting to go to later, because these guys in America are ridiculous and make me stay up late.
Hey, it's not our fault that you live in, Britistan.
6 hours ahead of you. 5 hours ahead of you. Anyway, goodbye from me.
Yeah. Yes. We'll see you later, Foxy, and goodbye, chat.
Gentlemen, thank you for inviting me to invade your Battletech stream now that the BTA times. I appreciate it.
Welcome. See you about.
Bye.